We are ready.
Yes.
What is up, people?
Hello, internet people.
Properly.
Are they all there? I
should
can't
be
see
all right.
them. Are all the internet people there?
Budge up.
We got Dino in the house.
Everyone move up a little bit.
Shuffle.
No, that way. Get the other way, man. I'm not in the. How we doing?
Get off.
What is happening, people? Welcome. Yes, everyone's in. Yeah, that's right. We got new things. We got new graphics and that ready for the game today. That we're doing. Make sure to leave all of your predictions for our game versus Burnley right now in the comment section. Where we've got Afro D with us from the start for a long time. Yeah. Normally he's doing his homework, but he's half term now, so he can get it done early in the day. Well,
yeah, right.
Well, he still wakes up in the afternoon. I have
not seen an early day.
No. It is quite literally not possible for him to. But anyway, yeah, I want to see some of your predictions. Some of you are going bold already. 12-0, 7-1 from Josh. We've got, if you haven't seen on my Instagram post,
I'm going to go 14, surely. Beat Ajax.
We've got to beat Ajax. We've got to be the heroes of the weekend. Look, if we just start converting all our chances, if we had like all the chances we did against Newcastle, but actually finished them all, would be sweet. Would be set. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've gone 3-0. Dad's gone 4-1. Dino's gone 4-0, right? Yeah. So we're going high scoring. We've all seen that we can score loads recently. It's just the set pieces have been a big issue for us in terms of obviously conceding goals. And the problem is Burnley, a very big team. There are a lot of tall players. And I think they're more likely to score from corners, etc., than any other team in the league, which could be an issue for us. However, hopefully we've worked on it. We can go through the team lineup now to discuss how we've shaped up for today. And here it is. That is the Spurs lineup. So we'll start with Burnley very quickly. Obviously, Nick Pope in goal. Very good goalkeeper. I personally think he should start for England. Don't know how he doesn't get in ahead of Pickford, but we'll see. We've got Loughton, Kevin Long, James Tarkowski, who's probably their best player, centre-back. Charlie Taylor, middle of Goodmanson, if I pronounce that right. I'm sure there's a better way of doing that. Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Ashley Barnes, and Chris Wood. If we don't win this game 4-5-0 today, then, especially since we want to really challenge for the league, considering how bad Man U, Chelsea, Man City are all playing. Even Liverpool have shown how vulnerable they are against teams like Aston Villa and only just about beating Sheffield, who are joint worst team in the league with Fulham. So, if we can't win this game easily, then that's us screwed. But going quickly onto the Spurs lineup, Hugo Lloris in goal, as usual. Matt Doherty ahead of Serge Aurier, which I'm a little bit surprised by because Doherty played in the Europa League on Thursday, and I feel like he was going to keep swapping between the two, but he makes the team. Toby and Dyer centre-backs. He's dropped again, Sanchez.
Doherty's more of a presence, so if you're talking physical presence.
I think we spoke about that a couple of days ago, actually. We were saying that I wouldn't be surprised because, we will concede on corners and set pieces, so we need the tallest players possible that can defend well. Aurier can't do that, so having Matt Doherty makes the most sense. Same way with having Dyer back in. You need that strong player. Hopefully he doesn't give away a penalty today.
Is Reguilon on
Touch
the bench?
wood. Reguilon is on the bench because Ben Davies starts at left back, which I'm a little bit surprised by.
How slow is that?
Yeah.
For him.
My fantasy league is screwed.
Did you have Reguilon in? Oh no. Oh no.
Such a bad week.
Oh dear. I've topped this week again, and I've got Kane captain and Son to play. So moving on to the midfield. I called it. It's Sissoko, Højbjerg, and Ndombele as the middle three. I think that's very solid. That's good. I think Ndombele against Burnley last year, I know he was scapegoated massively, and probably rightly so because he didn't run for the ball ever. That's when Jamie Carragher called out on him. I remember that specifically last season, but now he's looking like a totally different player. So hopefully he puts in a lot better performance today. And then we've got Son, Kane, and Lucas as the front three. So Bale is on the bench. And another notable thing is that Joe Rodon makes the bench. His first squad. Well, first time being named in the squad since joining, obviously, because he can't play in the Europa League. Serge Reguilon, Lo Celso, Lamela, Vinicius, Bale. So no Dele in the squad yet again. But
no
that is
Sanchez.
Sanchez. Yep, he's gone for Rodon in the squad instead of Sanchez. I guess that's probably like the tough love again. Kind of like, okay, you screwed up a couple of times recently. I'm not going to pick you for the squad this time. Work better for the next one, which is what he's doing with Dele. But that Rodon centre-back we signed from Swansea in the Championship on the deadline day of the EFL deadline day.
Okay.
So apparently he's really good. He's Welsh centre-back. Played about 4 or 5 times for Wales. Everyone in the Championship raves about him. Says he's like the best centre-back in the Championship. So we'll see whether he's going to be good enough in the league or not. I doubt we will see him today, but hopefully he can be a starter very soon. But that bench is very strong. Team, you can bring on Reguilon in the defense if we need pace. You can bring on Lo Celso for creativity. Vinicius if you want 2 forwards to break down their fairly big defenders. And Gareth Bale, obviously, because it's Gareth Bale. That is a bit nutty, I can't lie. So chat, let us know what you make of the starting lineup. And I'm
interested on how many of our players are in the chat. I can see Heung-min Son. He's
that was funny last time.
He's eating. He's having his pre-match meal at the moment. So did you see it last time? We told you about everyone put
everyone changed it. They joined the Offsiders one as well. The names. Speaking of, if you haven't already, make sure to go subscribe to the Offsiders. It's a YouTube football YouTube channel I've created with 5 other football YouTubers. And there is very good content there. And I'm not saying it just because I'm on it. This is like good general football content, a lot of heated debates about the football, and a lot of fun challenges as well that you might not see on my channel. It's a lot more fun with a lot more people as well. So, yeah, that's good.
A lot more fun than your channel, George.
That's a bit.
No, I said the challenges are fun when there's more people. A lot more fun because there's more people. Me doing challenges by myself, I'm limited, innit? I can only do so much. Whereas you get the banter with 5 other people supporting different teams as well. So yeah, definitely worth checking out, guys, if you can. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. Already at 122 likes. I think I just saw a dono there, unless I missed it ages ago, which I think I did when we were reading out. Got it.
3.
And Rivera, $2. What's up, fam? 4-1 win. What a bench. He's gone with you. He's gone with your prediction.
Yes.
Nice
yes,
one.
you
Nice
know
one.
it.
Appreciate the donation, man. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at our team and you look at their team, then you look at our team, then you look at their team,
then you look at our bench,
then you look at our bench and look at their team. Yeah, you'll see that it's if we can't win comfortably today.
I want to go back to the 5 subs.
Yeah, so everyone gets a chance to play. Maddie White asking, has Dino got any homework to do? He's done most of it today.
I have homework, but I'm not doing it.
Carlos Vinicius saying, George, do you think I'll come off the bench today? Yeah, mate, I think you will towards the end. If we need a goal, you'll come on. I'm wearing the 3rd kit because I just like the 3rd kit. I knew we'd wear the home one because we tend to against Burnley, but I wanted to wear something different to everyone else.
Wait, has that changed
well.
Like when they come up?
I have. That's how long you've been here. £10 donor, and I'm going to butcher Shauna. That's got to be right, surely. Shauna, thank you for the £10 donation. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and hopefully we get to see Spurs 3 points. That's what everyone wants to see. Kickoff is in 20 minutes' time. 20 minutes. $15 from Christian Lucas. Sup, bros. Spurs are going to win 3-0. Jeez. Thank you for the donation, man. That's my prediction. Yeah, matching with me.
And I hope your brother scores. Work on it.
Christian
Lucas. We have a forward called Lucas. And I don't know what religion he is. He's Christian.
He is Christian, actually, because he tweets about the Bible a lot. But, that was not good. Considering Lucas is his first name as well, that's not... Nice try, Dad.
Yeah,
nice try. You tried. Bless up. You tried.
Hold up. That reminded me.
Hold on.
Belly and the head.
Pat the head, rub the belly, the Buddha luck. We did this last time and we scored about 7 goals. So
now we can't lose.
Now I'm
feeling the love.
I'm pretty sure we've never actually lost when we've done that.
It looked a bit steamy. Oh, that's a lot better.
It's better because you're not in it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely much better.
Oh, you've just had a dono we haven't seen.
I have. I'll get there 1 second.
And I hope they're right.
Actually lost
when you've been in.
We've done the
rubber belly at the start.
Well, especially with all 3 of us here, we've never lost.
All 3 of us.
All right. Wow, another £10 donor from George L. Son hat trick today.
Let's hope so. He's
Jeez, you man are on it with the donations today. You got saved up over the weekend or something. On a Monday. What's going on? Appreciate that, guys. Thank you again. Anyone that donates is bloody mental. But Son hat trick today. I'll take that. I'll grab him on my fantasy team. Have you got him captain?
I've got him captain.
Or maybe not then. Just whatever your mom bottom. I ain't worried about you. I'm top of the league for once. I'm smashing it.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
We are changing so much our
Well, it's closer.
neither
Than,
of
it's,
us.
so close.
it's closer than it's ever been.
Yeah,
A lot, I feel
yeah.
like everyone's improved. It's that double level.
Yeah.
So you had Alex was bottom last week, and
No, I
now
think
he
he's
was
bottom
about
now,
third or fourth.
Oh well,
I'm-
little Cos has gone
I'm
bottom.
bottom now.
Little Cos has gone bottom with you as well. He was all the way at the bottom. I saw that. Big Cos is mid-table and he wins it every year. Will Stewart,
it out.
another donation. Will Stewart with a $2 donor. Sorry.
I must be
Worried about
doing
no Region? Question. I
I'm
am.
7th, 9th.
well. I am fourth.
There's only 7 points. Jim.
I wouldn't necessarily worried. I do prefer Region to Davis. I will say that. Let me just shift this over.
George Achillea.
I know, and I've still got Kane captain and son to play as well.
This.
Yeah, sorry. Region,
10 points between
I do
It's
prefer him
Kane,
to Davis,
Kane.
obviously because he's pacier and whatever. But we're playing against Burnley away. I think Davis put on a great defensive display in the Europa League, which is probably why
he's
he's
been
starting.
doing really well. He does deserve to keep playing. To be
Yeah, so it's hard. So I think for this kind of game, he's kind of gone for right. Who's better at defending aerially?
Definitely,
Especially because that's been a main issue for us, and it's definitely you would choose Davis over Region in that scenario. So we've got enough pace with Son and Lucas anyway if we're playing 4 at the back. Playing 4-3-3. So we don't necessarily need wing back, so to speak. We just need to worry about not conceding, which is the main issue. So hopefully the formation he chooses fixes that. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you for the donation. Yes, everyone smash the likes. How many people? We've got nearly 500 people in here, and we have hit 200 likes. Come on now, people. Everyone in the chat right now, if you like the stream and try and let's get to 500
What are
likes.
60% of the people doing? Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. Help support the channel. Help it grow. So I'd appreciate any sort of support you guys can. We've got just over 15 minutes until kickoff. Owen's asking, is that the 08 Blue Kids? I think it's got to be about 2008. We've got to mention something about that.
I know
yeah.
Bale used to wear it, but I couldn't tell you
I'll
what
say,
year.
I'd say that's probably about right.
Feels-
Makes sense. Hey,
While ago.
Caden, Modern here. Is Chelly in here as well? Yay, Chelly's here as well. What's up, my guy? Always in here. Another mods. Yeah, make sure to tell me special. We've gone for a defensive team. It's not defensive. No, it's not. It's just we've got players that are better at defending. Should I say, if that makes sense.
Because
It's not like we haven't gone 5 at the back. We haven't done any of that. We've just chosen fullbacks that are better at defending.
Yeah.
You would argue that Aurea and Region are probably better going.
Doherty still plays right wing.
I know,
so...
but if you're talking specifically about height and who can clear a ball, you would choose Doherty over Aurea. Whereas obviously on the defensive side, you choose Davis over Region.
We don't want to be giving away stupid free kicks today. And let's face it, Aurea does that.
Well, that's what happened in the West Ham one, isn't
it?
It
cost us, didn't it? So
huge.
There's that. If you're playing against a team that's really got pace, obviously we wouldn't be looking at this lineup. We know we wouldn't.
I think we've chosen a smart lineup today. Smart for what this game is. We still got plenty of firepower going forward. Son, Lucas, Kane, and a Nombele to set them up behind. I mean, that's no defensive team. That's a standard team for what we play. It's good that we have all these different options now.
And he's just trying to get that middle of the pitch right, isn't he? Whether it's Sissoko and Nombele, whether it's Wince in there.
And Højbjerg.
I mean,
Højbjerg's guaranteed
he's a
starter
given.
now.
He's just looking superb. He's a given. He's just trying to get that right balance in the middle of the pitch.
I will read that in a second, just because I remember seeing this. Maybe not defensive. No, I mean that we've gone for a more physical team to counter Burnley. Yeah, you're right on that front. It's definitely more of a physical team.
Definitely.
$5 from Emerald saying Region's girlfriend is a beauty. F's in the chat for her. Hey, I can't lie. Sorry, Sergio. She is stunning. She is stunning. She's also a YouTuber. She's like a Spanish YouTuber with like 3 million subs. So, thank you for the donation again, man. You lot seem to be smashing it right now. What did the likes get up to in the end when we asked for the increase? Did we get over 300 with that? 293. All right, we had a bit of a surge, but I know we can do better than that,
We can do so much better than
There's
that.
514 people in here. If you leave a like, help me out massively. Kickoff is in 15 minutes time. We are ready. We'll get through the lineups very soon. Again, we did it at the start. We'll do it closer to kickoff for when the newest people get in here. But yeah, I think we have a good chance to win by a considerable amount today. Will Stewart with another $5 dono. Aurea can play as long as he comes out of the 70th minute mark. Region will be missed to break down the low block. It depends what the score is if Aurier comes on in the 70th minute. If we're only 1 goal up, I don't trust him to like not concede a penalty or a free kick or something. So
I think he was going to give Lo Celso some minutes today.
yeah.
Would still like to give Bale some minutes and Vinicius. So it's going to be very hard to see any defensive change. But obviously, it just depends how the game.
The
how
only
the game is
the
going.
only defensive change I can see is if we're like 4-0 up towards the end, he might want to bring on Rodon to kind of see what he can do.
Yeah.
Let's
just get 4-0 up because we've seen 3 ain't enough.
Yeah.
So we've
Not
got
long
to
there.
keep going. If we have that blistering start scoring those goals in the first half, got to learn to just keep the pressure on.
Oh yeah, wait.
Do an Ajax. Just keep going.
Hold on. Yeah, Aurier's not on the bench. Someone in the chat reminded me, is Rodon and Reguilon the only ones on the bench?
And I saw someone mention Winksy. He's not there
Winks
either.
isn't on the bench either. Because you can only pick 7, man. And the squad we have now is actually no wonder Dele's being left out and like all these players are being left out. Sanchez being left out.
Is Bergwijn on the? He's not, is he?
No, Bergwijn's not even on the bench either. Bloody hell! Defender with the 14.
He was a starter 2
South
games ago.
African. I don't know what the name of the currency is, but I know it's from South Africa. And let's win this game and aim for Thursday. Come on, Spurs. Yeah. Oh God, I forgot we're playing on Thursday as well.
Antwerp. Is that?
Antwerp, yeah. Did Toby used to play for them? I heard them say something about that in the commentary. Something to do with him saying it's a big night for him. So I'm guessing he used to play for Antwerp before Ajax. Best goal combinations in Premier League history. Kane and Son are already at 28, and the highest is 36 for a whole season.
2 of them at 29, and then so David Silva and Aguero on 29, Pires and Henry on 29.
And then was it Drogba, Lampard was
36.
36.
And how long a period were they
We
together?
can easily.
They can do that before.
They're going to do that before the end of this game.
Yeah, isn't it? Yes, Stephen, I will try and carry on playing with FIFA 21. It's just right now it's a bit difficult to get the time, to be honest with you. Another $5 donor. You lot, man, I'm
Smash it out.
Teddy Craney, $5 donors. We have so much depth we can't fit everyone. Sorry.
in.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but that's a good thing as well because we can play different teams in different competitions. Give everyone minutes, hopefully, and it makes it more competitive as well.
That just makes it a pleasure to be in all those competitions rather than previously it's been a pressure. But now, actually,
I remember the last time we were
rather than it's not about giving the kids a chance, which is always nice to see in the League Cup and stuff. But we want to win these things.
We want to win them,
So you can't take that chance.
So
we introduce a player, but not.
I genuinely think we have about 3 first teams that we could play out, like 3 different combinations of the players that we've got, which is fantastic. Like you're saying, like Europa League, when we were in the Europa League properly, you hated playing those games because it was like, oh, just play the kids or whatever, because it's just like it's too many games. Whereas now, like you said, you can play a totally different first team. And then go into the weekend with someone else up front.
Proper team.
Yeah.
This is the difference.
We don't have backup players. We have multiple first teamers.
You know that pad that Jose has with the team layout. How many versions of them he must be using at the moment? Cross it out.
The thing is, in that documentary, he was ripping them out because people kept on getting injured. This time he's going to keep ripping them out because he's got too many options. He's like, no, can't play him because blah, blah, blah.
That's why he goes, but I have to think 3-4 games in advance, not just one. So
crazy.
So it's a brilliant problem to have.
Brilliant problem to have. Oh, I've got. We still got Jedson as well, and he can't get anywhere near the the squad. Supposedly, we're going to end our loan thing early for him because I mean. How is he going to get in the squad with the amount of midfielders and players we have now? It's impossible. He won't even play right back, which was an option last year because of the 2 that we have. And Tanganga can play there when he comes back as well. So there's no hope for him, man. Ryan Music with another $5 dono. An opponent with slow strikers can be a comfortable W, Comedy Spurs. It could be. It could be. We've said it before. I mean, look at last year at Burnley. Smashed them at home 5-0. And Son scores one of the best goals, well, probably the best goal of his career, running like supersonic straight through the whole team with that wonderful assist from Vertonghen. Yeah. Have you seen when they made videos after where they showed like, oh, what an amazing assist, and they just replayed Vertonghen just kicking it towards Son, which is good. It's good banter from the admin there. But then you go to the away leg, and I think we drew 1-1, all because of a Delhi penalty. because Ndombele wasn't playing his best. A lot of the players weren't playing their best. So hopefully this time around we can see another 5-0. That would be ideal.
We've got the confidence now. We must have. They're enjoying the football.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just that thing about the concentration and no silly mistakes and no silly, like we say, we know they're dangerous set pieces today. Try not to give corners away. Try not to give free kicks away. But whilst being physical.
Yeah, that's the tough thing. They're definitely going to try. I think that's got to be their game plan today. Burnley's game plan has to be, let's just try and get as many fouls off of Spurs as possible to try and win those free kicks, because that is definitely our major issue right now, is trying to defend set pieces. Have you seen that from all the goals that we've conceded? Only one of them was from open play.
Yeah.
The rest have been corners or free kicks or something like that, or penalties. So like from the spot. So
Mourinho knows that, so he must have done something to change.
Well, that's why I reckon Dyer's gone straight back into the team, because I feel like he hopes that Dyer can sort that out more. But the issue is, a lot of them have come through him. Look at the Everton opener. The ball whipped in by Digne. Dyer and Toby, to be fair, but Dyer was closer to the player, closer to Calvert-Lewin. Dyer just watched it go over him. He didn't jump for it. Sissoko starts today. He didn't jump the other day. When it was was that West Ham? That was West Ham, wasn't it? That was the West Ham one. He didn't jump for that. Dyer didn't. When we played Southampton, okay, we won the game in the end, but we went behind because Kyle Walker-Peters played the ball over, and Dyer just kind of stood there and let it go over straight to Ings' foot. So I don't know. We'll have to see today. Hopefully he's learned from it, especially since his injury. But we'll have to see. Only 9 minutes until kickoff, guys. 9 minutes until kickoff. Just because I want to show them off. Again, let's get a common you Spurs spammed in the chat. Hey, you like that graphic? People? Don't worry, we've got that for the whole game. We'll do the lineup in about 5 minutes time, guys. Just for those that haven't been here from the start can see what our lineup is like. The day I dreaded, Joey Rodon playing for another club. Hope he gets in today and smashes it for you. Hey, appreciate that, man. I've heard a lot of good things about him. So I'm hoping that we go about 4-0 up or something like that, and then he can come on. Or the opposite. Well, I don't hope for the opposite, but what the opposite might happen is we struggle on the defensive side of things, so we need to bring him on. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I think the most likely thing is maybe we're only 2-0 up or something with the end of the game to go. So then he shifts to a 5 at the back and he'll take off, I don't know, say Lucas for Rodon.
Yeah.
And then we go 5 at the back and he can go in a back 3. Because Wales play a back 3, don't they? Or they always have, or they've done a lot.
Yeah, Davis.
So if you have Davis, say you bring on Reguilon as well, so he can play wing back. So you take off one of the midfielders, you take off Lucas, and then you bring on Reguilon and Rodon. So then you have 3 at the back. And because then we got Wilson.
That's all right.
Sorry, I forgot about Toby. Either way, we got plenty of options today. Plenty of options today. I see Villa and Everton crash down to earth this weekend. They did indeed. Bamford with an electric hat-trick.
So tell them about the prediction that I made on the Offsiders channel.
Yes.
There is photographic evidence.
We streamed the Aston Villa Leeds game on the Offsiders channel on Friday. And Dad, somewhere, out of nowhere, just kind of pulled up just you watch, Aston Villa are going to hold 3 or 4 against Leeds. Lo and behold, Bamford gets.
And I also said, trust me, because your dad knows more about football.
Oh yeah.
And
well, you said that you said you just know everything about football.
Yeah. Hello.
And
I said someone in the family has to.
And somehow they ended up winning 3-0. So fair play.
So
I hope your 4-1's right today. Then I mean, I prefer without the 1, but still a comfortable victory regardless.
Boo.
I think Bale's going to get minutes today regardless. He seems to just be trying to give him minutes every single game. And I think his worry with a game like Burnley is that, like we've always said, it's about the physicality. And because Bale's only just kind of coming back to full fitness, he won't necessarily have the physicality in this game. So again, if we go in the lead comfortably, or we need a change of pace up front, then bring him on. But would it trigger you if I call it soccer? Yes. Don't you dare. Not round here.
suck.
Not in these ends. Kick off very soon, guys. 5 minutes to go. We got 379 likes with 500 people in here. Let's see if we can get that up to 450. Everyone leave a like in the chat. Get that to 450 likes.
Oh, yeah.
So I was reading
ASAP. No, that kind of like lags behind because it's like catching up whenever I change the thing.
I was saying the picture, we couldn't see Dino.
Oh, right, okay. Right, since there's 5 minutes to go, we'll go through the lineup now once more, as there's 500 people in here. Here you go. Again, Burnley, Nick Pope, back forward, Matthew Loughton, Kevin Long, James Tarkowski, Charlie Taylor, middle four of Goodmanson, Ashley Westwood, Josh Brownhill, Dwight McNeil. Dwight McNeil is a player to probably watch out for. He's pretty good. And then a front two of Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood. And then the Spurs team today, Hugo Lloris in goal, back four of Matt Doherty, Toby Alderweireld, Eric Dyer and Ben Davis. We have a middle three, or, well, I guess two, Sissoko and Højbjerg with Ndombele in front of those two. And then out wide, we've got Mora and Sonny with obviously man like Harry Kane up front. And if you want to see the bench there, we've gone for Hart, Rodon, Region, Lo Celso, Lamella, Vinicius, Bale, which means there's no Sanchez, no Aurea, no Bergwijn, and no Dele. That's
no
four.
Winks.
And no Winks. That's 5 first teamers we've had to leave out because our squad depth is so strong.
Dad,
That's a good thing. That's a good sign.
Dad, what's this new training kit? Because I'm liking it.
No,
See
no,
about
see,
that.
I don't want it doesn't.
It doesn't look good,
But you know
though,
how you
really.
love me.
If chat donates,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. No, it's not very nice. I mean, what's all that? Half blue, half white.
It's
Nonsense.
the Tottenham
Nah.
colours, though, isn't it?
Nah, you're right.
Isn't it? It just
Isn't
is,
it?
though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, but no, but
Oh, George, can you get your Nike friends?
yeah, about that.
yeah. In fact, they should get all three of us.
Yeah.
Come look at Mourinho, the boss man, the boss, El Jefe. Although he's not Spanish, so whatever it is in Portuguese, I do not know.
These are new photos they took this week.
Why?
Could well be. They did the team photos, didn't they?
Oh, but yeah,
Did
but
the
that's not the Sky ones. That's for
Could
Spurs.
be.
No, they do it in front of a green screen and stuff. This was taken ages ago. They do this every week. What do you mean?
I've refreshed them.
Refresh them. There's nothing new apart from Rodon. He would have done it when they signed anyway. Guys, 3 minutes until kickoff. 3 minutes until kickoff. What are the odds on Kane assisting Son and Son assisting Kane today? There's got to be something big on that, surely. Oh, that still is just a very good team. And the fact we've got that as a bench is ridiculous.
They're showing it as a 4-2-3-1.
I think, to be honest with you, there's not much difference between a 4-2-3-1 and a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Because regardless, that three, if you put him as a three in the middle, Ndombele's still going to be in front of Sissoko and Højbjerg. So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
And Kane's going to be behind everyone.
Yeah,
anyway.
Kane's going to be...
Kane's going to be running up and
Kane's
down.
going to be right back,
Yeah.
diving in front of the keeper.
Ndombele's going to be striker in this formation.
I swear he wants to go and goal again. After that free kick that he threw in a few years ago.
Wow. Most goal involvements after 5 games. Harry Kane is number 1 with 12 goals and assists, ahead of Henry, who has 11, and Rooney on 12.
Do you know why? Do you know why it was this year? Because we didn't start in August.
Yeah, well, no, but that was broken ages ago. Though.
But it made a big difference.
That was broken ages ago.
Right. Do I need my
Right,
glasses
kick
to
off very
see?
soon. We've got 1 minute. Well, less than a minute now, probably. Of course, Joe Hart played for
Joe
Burnley
Hart used to be
before.
at Burnley, so he's having
before he
a
got
chat
released.
with we presume he's there. You know who that is? Is that their reserve keeper?
Yeah, it's got to be. All right, kickoff is imminent, guys. He's setting his own watch ready.
You save.
I think we all do.
Under head.
Come on now. Making us wait. What's this all about?
Come on, George,
Guys,
winding up
for
his-
kickoff, make sure to leave a like. All right, let's get to 500 likes ASAP. We're currently on... What is that? We're currently on 428. All right, we only need 70 more of you. I know a lot of you haven't liked the video, so make sure to leave a like, and we'll be underway very, very shortly, okay? Oh,
10,
9,
9, 8, 7, 6,
5.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
And then he's still late.
Ref. Hello. Go.
Are they taking the knee? Yeah, they're taking the knee. We must have missed it last time because I don't think we saw it. No room for racism. We agree.
Absolutely.
All right, and that's
Okay.
it. Kick off time. Let's go.
Look at the graphics.
Look at those beautiful graphics. Let's get a common new Spurs spammed in the chat right now as Burnley kick off
Burnley straight on
our
the
game
attack.
today.
Ooh.
Come on, Doherty. Show your worth this time. He's
That's
had
good closing down.
solid performances, but he hasn't done anything outstanding yet, like he has done for Wolves. So hopefully he can step up this time.
No, but it will take a couple of games. I remember
It will.
Hoiberg we weren't so sure about in the first.
He's really flew off the pitch.
Oh God, why is there such a steep like mound?
Yeah, he's slipping.
I think it's all their draining
So
stuff. They
we
do,
have a
right?
throw in, Davis, to take it.
Come on, Ben. Who will get the golden boot? Well, it's going to be a good race between Son and Kane this year, I think. If they keep assisting each other the way they are, I think Kane's going to get the best playmaker of the year. Oh, Dombele on the drawing the foul as well. What a move. And getting a yellow card in the first. Well, he didn't. He's forced their player to get a yellow card in the first minute. Ndombele had the ball on the left side of the pitch. I think was it Kane and Sonny had like a little 1-2, played it into Ndombele, who was right touching the line, managed to drive past two, nutmegged whoever. I can't see who that is. Is that Wood? No, it might have been. He nutmegged one of the players on the way through, carried on running, and forced the foul by Burnley. Whoever number 8 is about to show it. Josh Brownhill has been booked.
Player.
Wow.
Right,
so Sonny for
delivery.
Go on, early goal.
What
was that?
That was
terrible delivery.
That was very poor.
Did not lift the ball.
We scored early in quite a few games now. We need to do better than that. I want to see some more.
Hey, it's been 1 minute.
I listen.
Sonny or Sonny's brother?
We were already 3-0 up against West Ham at this point. So I want to see more goals.
Yeah, against the same colours as well.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully the result doesn't end up the same. But that was a beautiful bit of football by Ndombele there. I'm so impressed. I swear he's got like a nutmeg tally for every single game. Tries to get as many as possible on the way.
Yeah, had to take over from Delhi, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, nice little chip over from Doherty to Davis. Now running down on the left-hand side. So Kane picking up the near again. He's definitely looking for another assist on Sonny today. Look at where he is, halfway line.
Halfway line. Yeah.
Well, if it's working so far, so I wouldn't be surprised if we carry on that way. Come on, Davis.
Davis on the halfway line.
Just having a bit of possession right now, which isn't the worst thing when you're playing away. Go on, Toby. Long
big long ball. Go on, Harry.
Straight onto Harry.
It's
Is
taking
he
it wide.
offside? What was that? Why did he try and shoot there? Why didn't he like cut back and maybe find a cross? I feel like that was even for Harry's case, that's never going in. He's just onside.
Easy.
Miles onside. Wow, what a ball. Forward by see here, he's got to hold it up there and try and feed it into Lucas or something because even by Kane's even by Kane's standard, you're not finishing from that angle. A player closing down and Nick Pope in the way of the goal. I mean, that's a bit of poor decision making.
Well, that's good again. Alderweireld looking up, doing that long ball. Kane getting in behind the defence.
Good signs. Very good signs. Yes, on Sky Sports, guys, if you're watching the Sky Sports here in the UK. Oh, how's he got the ball there? I don't like the space he's got on the right-hand side. Well blocked by Højbjerg there. I feel like number 18, who I can't see who it is, hasn't got too much space.
Oh, God.
Oh,
that's got to be a foul on Reece. Yep, thank you.
Already they've had a header.
Wood making him know that he's there.
They're tall, man.
They are very tall. This
tall.
is where we really need to work on our clearances for set pieces. Whoever number 7 is, Goodmanson. I think it's Goodmanson managed to head the ball ahead of Davis. So I feel like we're going to see a lot of that today.
Yeah,
a lot of that today.
That'll make us very nervous.
I don't think I'm ahead of Sky Sports. If you're watching it on the on laptop, so on Sky Go or your phone, they've always got a delay on like laptops and things like that. So you'll probably be a bit behind the real time. We're watching it on the TV, which is pretty much as real time as it gets. Come on, Dyer. Kicks the ball out. Throw in. Peacock streaming it. All right, Peacock is streaming it for all the Americans out there. Or if you can get a VPN, then you'll be able to change it to America and watch it on Peacock. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, some Americans in here might be able to confirm. I believe you can have like a month trial on Peacock if you're from the USA. So if you're interested in watching the game, then there you go. You get a month trial.
Got to be offside. Yep. So
George George is actually from the future. Yeah. One of videos back. Depending if there's something to film, I've got one in the works being planned. But in terms of other videos, it's quite tough right now. There's not football almost every other day, feels like. So we'll be streaming a lot. But yeah, guys, while we wait for Spurs to inevitably score their first goal, touch wood, let us know who you think the first goal scorer is going to be. I think everyone's going to choose between Son and Kane, but I'd be interested to see who thinks going to get the first out of the two, or if you think someone else is. But currently, Lucas on the right,
can I go for
all
the
the space in the world.
Go on.
Oh,
We're looking for an OG.
I think he tried to find Kane in the middle because Son kind of ran past. It was like an overlapping run. Kane was in the middle. Lucas, all the space in the world, tries to cross it in, takes a deflection off of their player. Oh, he's actually looking for Sonny, to be fair.
He tried to get Sonny.
Yeah.
Tried to find Sonny, but deflected and easy for Pope to... well, I say that. He fumbled it a little bit, but players weren't on him quick enough to cause an issue. So, yeah. First proper chance for Spurs there, I'd say. Yeah, Pope's like, what does that say? Started last
43 games and has had 16 clean sheets in that time.
I do not understand how he doesn't
impressive.
start for England. I think he's England's best goalkeeper right now by a mile. Pickford is known to make so many mistakes. Oh, I thought that... Nice one, Tongi. Doherty on the right-hand side now. Driving forward, trying to find a cross. Oh, defended quite well, actually. Oh, what?
Hey?
How has he deflected that back off of Doherty? That makes no sense. Clearly seen something we haven't. Job is expecting a new record by Son today. How one is this? He's got to score 5 goals then because his record's 4 against Southampton this season. I mean, I wouldn't complain. Ndombele will score first. Oh, someone's being ambitious. Someone's being ambitious and saying Højbjerg. I think
Hugo.
Ndombele's actually a good shout, you know. He's popped up with a couple goals here and there. If he gets into the right position off of a cross from one of our players, could see him get the first goal. Guys, we're currently in the 8th minute. Coming up to 8 minutes. 0-0 as things stand. We've had the bulk of the possession so far. But not many clear chances. Just that one cross from Lucas. We can't seem to find a player for a throw-in.
Try again. No, come on. That's that throw, surely.
I was there. He just kicks it off. Maybe just not enough movement from the throw-in because that was pretty poor. Can't lie.
Yeah.
Sissoko Rodon. Kane, 23rd minute. All right, I'll take you up on that, Nadia. Better happen. He's my captain.
My captain.
I mean, I wouldn't complain Son or Kane scoring, to be fair. I think you can't not have... I think that's why Little Cos is doing so bad. Little Cos is doing so bad because I don't think he's got either.
That's not possible.
Which is... He doesn't. I don't think... He might have Kane now because he might have brought him in, but he definitely had a week where he didn't have either in, which is just... You're going to struggle if you don't have both of those guys in, let alone one of them.
I don't have Kane.
No, so you're falling behind.
No.
That's assists and goals every week as well.
Go Vardy.
Is Davis going to keep that in?
Oh, obstruction? No.
What's he blowing the whistle for then? Or maybe just throwing a strange. Hugo Lloris will score the golden goal. Don't have either Umar. Oh, you're going to struggle, mate. Especially this weekend. No De Bruyne, no Salah goal, no Calvert-Lewin goal, no Ings goal, I believe, no Aguero goal, no Sterling. All the big players, pretty much, haven't got a goal this week. So hopefully Son and Kane can produce today. And you'd like to think we will be able to at some point. But Burnley are not making it easy right now. Tom Højbjerg. Get the ball forward. Oh, if he was aiming, should have aimed from Dombele.
If he did that, yeah, that's what I thought was good.
He's by himself in the middle. Now Burnley have possession. They're going for a long ball forward. Deal with it. Nice, easy for Toby.
Easy all day for Davis to bring it up.
Yep. Got to go down the line, surely. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Found Kane. I thought that was a little bit of a dangerous pass, but he got it. Go on, turn on the drive. Oh, too hard. Maybe a bit too early as well, but I think he felt the pressure of a Burnley player up his butt. So he decided to try and release as soon as possible, and unfortunately couldn't find Sonny. Yeah. Why isn't Delhi playing? Ask A. Lee. Well, there's a lot of top players that aren't in the squad today because it's with the amount of players we got, when you've got to choose only 7 for the bench, it's hard. And obviously one of them's got to be a goalkeeper. So you're choosing 6 outfield players. Today there's no Delhi, no Sanchez, no Aurea, and
Toby?
no Bergwijn.
Toby's down injured. He
4
got an elbow to the face.
Oh, so is that not a red card then? Or how is it intentional?
Is it intentional? It's
maybe it. But they can't intervene for a yellow though. So the ref either gives it as a yellow straight away. Oh, he's bleeding on his brow, I think. He is, yeah.
No. Ooh.
I don't think it was intentional. I think it's a case of you're jumping up for the you're
so
jumping up for the header. So you lift it up. But this is the thing. I imagine they might do a VAR check for red card because the ref might not know if it's intentional or not until they've done the check. But
they're
we'll
focusing
see.
on the referee, but probably because they're trying not to show too much of the blood.
Yeah.
But
bleeding from his
to me, he looked
here.
He looked a bit shocked.
I mean, if they gave that as a red, that would be extremely harsh because he is jumping up for the ball and does elbow him. I feel like the ref should have given him a yellow straight away because they can't.
He might not have seen it. We don't even know if he saw the incident. He's obviously
he might just
the game
stopped it
because he's
because
seen the players
injury.
down.
Yeah.
So
it looks like he's going to get away with nothing, I imagine. Because, like I said, VAR can't intervene for yellow cards, and it's certainly not enough to give a red. So if he hasn't given him a yellow already, it would just be as it is. Hopefully nothing serious. I mean, Højbjerg carried on with a bloody headband on the other day. The bandage wrapped around in a similar situation.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. If he has to make a substitution now, will he put Region on and put Davis into the middle, or will he put Rodon?
Rodon's
I was about to say put Rodon on.
Rodon's already warming up on the side. Most Premier League meetings without defeat.
Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho. So he's played them 9 times without a defeat, which is the most of any teams he's played against. Huh. Did you see that? They put Portsmouth and put the Newcastle badge next to it.
Wait. What?
Yeah. Look.
Wait, rewind away.
Look.
That's bad.
Look. Where is it when it pops up? There. Burnley, Burnley, Swansea. Burnley, Swansea, Portsmouth with the Newcastle badge and then Norwich.
That is bad.
He screwed up there big time. All right, I should be back resume now.
Press Sky just to go live.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, again.
Another 2 games in a row with a head bandage for a player. No, they've patched him up on the pitch. They put the head bandage around him like Højbjerg had to in the Europa League game, and he is carrying on.
He looks dazed to me.
He
does,
man. They don't look good.
He does not look good at all. His eye looks bloodshot as well.
Yeah, that's what I say. His eye looks a bit red.
See, that's going to be hard because that cut is right by his eye. You can see it.
Yeah, so like
the cut is right on his eyelid.
Wow, he actually looks like he's been boxing.
Yeah,
he really does.
He really does.
Looks like he's taken one in the eye. Wow.
I mean, he will obviously want to carry on, but I don't know if he'll be able to.
I'm surprised if he carries on.
But that would be a huge loss if we have to take off Toby already. Yeah, he definitely wants to go look at him.
He looks very keen to rejoin.
I mean, they've definitely got to give it a go for he's going to give it a go for a bit. There's no point making an instant substitution now. But they'll definitely look to potentially bring Rodon on if they have to, because he looked like he was like swaying when he stood up there.
So I think Højbjerg at the moment has gone more or less centre half. just to try and
Just to
cover,
cover for him.
until Toby's back.
I think
on
he
the
is
pitch.
back on now. Yeah,
Yeah, he's back on.
but now he's almost got that. Like, will he have that fear factor of, do I head this? Because I mean, the cut is right by his
that's a
eye.
good point.
So if he heads it, that could instantly open it up again
Yeah.
and cause more blood, which is obviously not ideal.
You
not
can't be
ideal
a
for
centre half
defender.
and bottle out of that.
No, I mean,
so he's going to have to.
don't get me wrong. I think Toby would give 100%
Toby
for
would,
everything.
he's got-
But what's my score prediction? I said 3-0 Spurs is what mine is. 3-0, 4-1,
4-0.
4-0. That's the one. They'll take advantage of that run at Toby fast on the break. If he falters, that's on Mourinho. I guess so. But then if your player says he wants to carry on and he's supposedly fine,
And the medical staff seems
and the
to think
medical staff says he's okay, then
He's looking all right walking around the pitch so far.
Yeah.
It's not, but he did look a bit shocked.
I was going to say it
rather
was probably an instant shock for him, and now he's looking all right. I think.
Oh, come on, Sonny.
Come on, son, switch that.
Come on, yeah.
Lovely out wide to Doherty.
One.
Lucas on the right. Oh, you've got
There
to
hasn't
try and
been
play
many
that forward.
Proper chances yet, has there?
No, I was going to say we're
Yeah.
16th minute in, and
none for either team.
no
really.
clear-cut chances yet in the game.
We had the cross in, which was deflected, and that's it. We haven't had like a
Yeah.
proper shot on goal yet, which is a bit annoying, frustrating. But we're not really playing defensive either. It's just
It's just nothing.
it just seems to be quite hard to break them down at the
There
moment.
doesn't seem to be
Middle
the
just a bit
space.
of-
Yeah. I mean, then in that case, you've got to give credit to Burnley for setting up well enough
Yeah.
that we're finding hard to break down. But
Oh,
out of
Toby
with the
with
ball
another
over,
long ball, but a little bit too far.
it's
not
Doherty running
baffling.
onto it, who's not not quick enough to get there. But I think it was
Who's
probably a
not
bit too
more.
far. Are they focusing on him again? I think they might be. Oh.
Yeah, the game. I think you're right. The game has been boring so far, but
Most of it's been
we can't have the West Ham type game all the time. Occasionally, you gotta work hard to get the result. But the bigger teams normally just keep going, and in the end, they should get their chances.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we will eventually, but how was that? Is that really a foul? We will get the chances eventually. I think it's just we need to suss out how we're going to break down their very defensive team. How has Ndombele been playing? Beautiful bit of skill at the start of the game to get ahead of the man and draw in the foul. Other than that, hasn't really been able to touch
been
the ball, I
hard to
think.
get involved. Yeah, you can say that for most players. Same with Sonny, same with Kane. They just
Yeah.
haven't been involved enough yet. The forward players are struggling to get into the game.
We seem to have the ball in midfield a lot, and then it just gets passed straight back to our defenders until we can find a way to break down. But there we go, Kane.
Kane through
Plays
to
with the-
Sonny.
oh, that was a pad
Well,
touch.
Sonny.
Still got
Back
it.
to- oh,
Lucas.
come on.
Come on, Kane, get forward.
That's
Switches
a
it
lovely
across to
ball
Davis.
near
He's
to the
got to get
area.
across in there.
Oh,
Oh,
Davis,
wow.
poor, but we get a call.
corner.
Corner to Spurs. Let's go. Come on.
Don't we go? Can we use Spurs on the corner?
Hmm?
Don't you go?
Nah. That's when we need a bit of. That's for later on if we're struggling. We need to- Why are you trying to play on
I don't know
Ndombele
what he was
there?
trying to do there. That was poor.
You got to try and play that back
Really
post
poor.
or whoever's on the edge of the area. That's just weird. But anyway, corner.
I feel like we're going to
You
score
think of the
from
balls that
corner.
Region's been doing in from that angle.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be a lot better.
Put it into the danger area by the 6-yard box. Anyway, Sonny delivers a corner.
Oh,
And
ricochet.
I don't know where it's gone. Right.
Why is no one?
Was that Kane though?
I actually no idea.
I
But
think it was Kane.
Ndombele's
I'm not
touchdown
surprised
all
Sonny's
the way back.
naturally attracted to Kane.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
The ball, it's like a magnetic.
he must have looked up and said, "Where's Harry?" Blink straight to him. But we have it back with the defense now, which is again a bit frustrating. But at least we're trying to control the game. Why is Region not starting? He's been in good form. We addressed this before the game. It's more the case of we need defensively really good players. Obviously, Region's amazing going forward, but with the
Some
way
strong players.
with the way Davis played on Thursday, we need a bit more physicality against a team like Burnley. Why are they crawling away?
Westwood.
Why is it literally, in an
Actually,
army?
it's like WWE when you've got to go
No,
and get
it's like
to
the,
the corner.
you know when you're crawling under the barbed wire in like the army. Like, he's
Yeah.
doing that, trying to draw. Is he trying to go closer to our goal or something by doing that?
What happened?
What happened there? me see this again.
Does Sissoko catch him with his hand at all?
Sissoko doesn't
No.
touch him, I don't think, does he?
No, he kicks.
Don't know.
But then why is he like crawling like this? Like, oh no.
He's up anyway.
He's an actor.
So they're laying the ball in, testing our defence in the air again.
Oh,
Ndombele
Ndombele not the best
doesn't
clearance.
quite clear it.
Luckily, they couldn't control it that well either. So we're forcing them
okay.
back with the pressure. Come on. Oh, that's got to be
be
miles off.
offside. Please be offside. It's
They scored, but that's
1-0,
got to be
but it's
miles
got to be
off.
offside.
Easy,
Yeah,
yeah.
flags up.
We ain't worried about that.
Flags up.
We ain't worried about that. That does stress me out though. That
Yeah,
they can't
That's
lift it
stupid
straight
thing,
away.
right? Please be
Got
offside.
to be
Be offside.
miles
Yeah, it's miles.
offside.
Like a mile.
Woohoo!
Actually, like
Four
half
of
the
them. Four of them are
Half
miles
the length
offside.
of the pitch. Good finisher.
Oh, you say that. I feel like that's a bit poor from Reese. It was kind of at him.
Yeah.
And then let it go in. So we got away with that one, but no goal. No goal. Pretty obvious. Four of them were offside. But the goal scorer, was offside. So still 0-0. God, it makes you worry, though, how easy that was to kind of just... Or you could say it's
Or it was good
defensively
defended.
defended well because they kept them all offside. So you can look at it both ways. 20 minutes in, 0-0. We need to be looking to break them down a bit more than this. I feel like we've got to use the pace a bit more, man.
Yes.
Send
Very
the-
slow.
Send the balls over. Make Sonny and Lucas run onto it.
Yeah.
Lots of faffing.
Yeah.
That's Michael McIntyre. Faffing.
Definitely a lot of passing around the back, which is probably what Burnley would want. Because then if we make one mistake, they'll capitalise on it. Right now, it's a bit of foot
There's no
tennis,
doubt.
so
We're matching.
oh, it's
we're
a
lacking a bit
great
of
ball
spark.
forward. Here we go.
Oh,
Come on,
good
Ndombele.
ball.
Find.
Oh, they're so close to the perfect ball. So close.
Yeah.
It needed a bit more power on it just to get past the defender. Good pressure.
Oh,
Go on,
put
Sonny.
it away. Go on, Sonny.
Oh, that's got to be
Oh.
a foul. Thank you.
Yes.
If he managed to get through him, then that could have been a chance at an open net because Pope totally mishit his
He
kick
did a
out.
Leno.
Went straight to Son. If Son was able to get a shot off straight away, he would have had a shot into an empty net. But I think one of their players covered in front of him fairly quickly. Yeah, look at that.
He just booted at him. So as he controlled it.
His control was heavy because look how hard it goes into Son.
Yeah.
He
No.
boots it straight at him, gets in front of him, tries to go past the player who blocks. Who is it? It's Loughton. Loughton just blocks him. But we win the free kick because of that. So this has got to go to the back.
So hopefully
back
Son
post.
delivers it properly. Oh no, he's
Davis.
left it.
Oh, bloody
So
hell.
that's
Where's he
too far.
going
Too
there?
far, Davis.
That's miles.
Straight out for a goal kick.
What a waste. Two
That's
free
two
kicks.
free
we've had.
kicks we've had in very similar positions. Sonny failed to deliver properly the first time, and this time
One was too
Davis
short and the other one was
has
too
gone
far.
Way too far.
It's like they tried to compensate for the last one, but it was just
Yeah,
it's terrible.
that's no good.
Oh, man.
We still 23 minutes in, and neither team, I don't think, have had a shot on target. Not sure anyone's had a shot. Then one on target.
We haven't had a shot. They
Well,
they wouldn't either because
There's
it was
been a
offside.
deflection of on target.
What would that header be? You know the header that would that have been a shot or would that more of a because it was on target, the Burnley one. Either way, no chance for either team really. Theirs was offside by a country mile.
It's a good throw out by Lloris.
Come on,
To
find-
Davis. Try to find Sonny. Not getting there. Come on.
We're putting on pressure, which is good. I hate it when we sit back a bit in games, but we're definitely trying to pile on the pressure. But these final balls into the players have not been good enough. All right, back on the defense now. Højbjerg on the bottom left here.
He's done that a lot today. He's been like almost covering the left back position.
I imagine he'll do the
He's
same on
coming
the,
over.
he'll do the same on the right if Doherty goes forward. Oh, look at this. Ndombele ran to pick it up, which he never did in the last Burnley away game. If that makes it.
Go on,
what a
Lucas.
ball to Lucas.
Controls it.
Controlled it well, but he's
Got-
had to come out of the
I
area.
know, who's he going to find? He's found Højbjerg on the
Nice
edge.
ball, Højbjerg.
What a ball.
Oh.
Oh, no. Initially, it looked like it was going to be a great ball through to Doherty, but he put it behind him. Who did this? But was it Dyer? Dyer with an incredible long ball through to Lucas. Holds it up on the edge of the area on the left-hand side. Finds Højbjerg.
Great ball back.
Lovely gap. He would have been miles on side
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well, but Højbjerg plays it in
Already running.
behind Doherty rather than in front. That could have been a really, really good chance if he just played it in front of him. I feel like Ndombele could have played that ball nicely through to him if he was in that position. But we go again. Mourinho not looking too happy. 25 minutes in.
25 minutes, yeah.
Just over a quarter of the way through the game. I haven't seen much of Sissoko at all this game, I don't think I've actually seen him touch the ball.
No.
How's he gone through on here? Is he not offside either? I know one of them was. Come on. Got to make it from him. Close him down. Again, they're definitely aiming for headers against. Oh, that was got lucky there. A bit dangerous from Ndombele.
Right,
but
we're on the break.
Sissoko driving forward. We've got to find either Kane or Lucas.
Kick out Sissoko.
Oh, he's played it behind him, but we still got it. Right hand side.
Look how many players they've got back there.
I know, they're defending with...
Two ranks of 4.
10 out of the 11 of their players, I think, they're defending with. Nice one. Can we get a 1-2? We're definitely... Look at 6 at the back almost they're doing on the defensive side of things. Finding it really hard to break through, and now we're playing it along the back. Come on, a bit more movement. Switch that out to Doherty. Come on, he's by himself out there. Now on Doherty on the right side.
Sissoko, come on.
Where are you going? You've got to find someone
go
forward.
Right, we're going all the way back.
Bloody hell, back to Lloris.
We go again. Come on.
This is what we hate. This is the worst thing for Spurs. We need teams to attack us so that we can counter-attack them quickly. If they're sitting back the way Burnley do and plenty of other teams have done before, we really do find it hard to break them down. Especially when
that's where you need your creatives. That's where you need Ndombele to do a bit of magic. That's where
he did right at the start of the game.
Also will drive the team forward.
You hope so. This is the kind of game I feel like having Sissoko and Højbjerg is like maybe a bit too defensive, but Son on the left, all right, over to Davis. Get a ball
Whip
in, man.
it. That's a great.
Oh, it's not there.
Great ball. Had
I mean, he put it into a dangerous area, but everyone ran towards the front post, to be fair.
Toby, nice little header up with his bandage.
He's got
Harry Kane's come deep
he's
to
got
get the
extra
ball.
cushion with the bandage.
He's going for another assist.
A wide right. Oh, nice one.
Into Sonny. He tries to do the same. No.
Again, there's no
back.
We need to move a bit more.
Got to get wide. Davis, get it in. Get it across. Don't be afraid to cross it in.
No gaps.
So we're playing some nice 1-2s.
Come on, Ndombele.
Trying to get some space.
Switch it. Nice. Okay.
Nice. Wide.
Doherty on the right. Can we get it? Oh, it's
interesting ball. We tried a low ball into
I rate it, Oh, that's ours. What?
It's a goal kick.
Does not bounce back off of whoever number 3's leg is. Oh, it was a good idea from him, man, to try and feed Lucas on the edge of the area. But unfortunately, whatever Burnley player was just managed to get in front of him just in time to nick it off of him. Damn,
just
man.
Beginning to see us just trying to speed up the play a little bit.
Yeah.
Try and take it forward. And that kind of came from Harry dropping deep.
You know what? I think this is a kind of game where you said you need a bit more creativity. I would love to see that Højbjerg, Lo Celso, Ndombele midfield everyone wants to see. But that means sacrificing a strong player in Sissoko, which I cannot see Mourinho doing, to be honest. Is he onside here? Are they in the box?
Oh, it's a danger.
Yeah, offside. I was going to say, man.
Offside.
All right, we're doing good defending, good enough defending to stop them from being
they are
onside
dangerous in the air. If we concede, it's going to be in the air in the 6-yard by the penalty spot in the 6-yard box.
And they're aiming for it because even when they're in the middle of the park, they're still trying to lift it over.
That's definitely their game plan. We've done a few long balls as well.
Like now? Oh,
too much. So it's interesting.
Toby and Dyer have both done one really great ball forward where the players brought it down, but we couldn't make anything of it.
Yeah. And
then a couple of them which have just gone a little bit too far.
Lucas and Sonny are really struggling to get into the game.
Lucas more so as well, I think. See, I never understood that. Why is Kane just standing miles offside anyway? Because if we win that ball back from that when he keeps kicked it out, then we can go and attack rather than being offside. But they're applying a lot of pressure as well on our defence, hoping that we make a mistake. That was well dealt.
Go on,
Lucas. Into Sonny. Oh, actually, he's made it out to Davis. What a ball. Davis, come on.
Deliver.
He's found Sonny.
Done.
Yes, blocked. He's still chasing it down. Again, they're defending with
Go again.
8 men.
Edge of the area.
Suddenly, you've only got 6 players to beat. Get on with it.
You beat more than that last time against them.
Passing it back.
Well, last year. Actually, it was about a year ago now, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not
I
too
think
much.
it was. I
It's
think it was
against
about
Burnley.
October.
Against Burnley,
wicked-
is at home.
Yeah.
For everyone. Super lightning speed. I like the Sonic edit they did when he was collecting the rings.
Yeah.
Is that corner? No, it's probably a
Corner
throw.
or throw?
No, I think it's a throw in. Throw into Spurs, left-hand side. Yeah, I think Caden saying, I think after Sonny's goal last season, Burnley are playing 6 at the back. Yeah, they can't go as forward as they did last time, otherwise they're screwed. And that was from their free kick as well, or something like that.
Yeah,
It was-
corner or something. It was
if that makes it, that's a brilliant. It's well brought down as well by Doherty.
Doherty.
There's definitely not many options to pass through.
Yeah.
You can see Ndombele looking for balls through the middle, but Burnley are just being so
tight.
compact,
Yeah.
really tight with like
That's
literally
where-
8 of their players.
I mean, we might have to get Reggie on just to get these
Yeah, the balls.
balls
in,
across
and
because
maybe-
Davis is getting the right positions. He's just not doing the end product.
Oh, Kane, you got to
Kane's
release
just
there.
lost the ball.
Kane's slipping.
Come on, Lucas, put the pressure on. Good. Is that
That's good.
Forster? Is that staying on? Surely not. All right. 30 minutes in. Forster throwing.
Average positions. Kane.
Hey, Lee
deeper.
Chappie. Georgia should have a timer on so we can sync to the game. Hope you good part. The StreamYard doesn't have a. No, I want to, but I'm going to change it for next time. At the moment, I stream on StreamYard, and there's no. They don't have an option to add like a timer on here, like an exact thing on here. Not from what I've seen anyway. But I'm going to try it on like Streamlabs or OBS next time. Then I'll be able to have an actual like overlay with the time.
Doherty to deliver into the area. But
It's going to be hard getting these crosses in. They're a tall team, man. They know how to defend. Obviously, I think the average height of the back four has got to be like 6'2" with Burnley. So getting these crosses in is going to be hard.
yeah,
hard to
saying
attack.
Burnley is quite tough today. It is when the team are defending as strong as they are. I mean, so many numbers back, and because we haven't got the pace. We're not using the pace. We're not getting it out to Son and Mora out wide because they just can't seem to get the ball.
No,
'Cause that's the only way we're going to get a goal. I think you've got to get to the byline and back across.
Fender Bender saying Burnley are playing 16 at the back row. Definitely feels like it. It does feel like there's more of them than there is of us in the whole team.
Yeah.
It does feel like that.
Brilliant
Well
hold-up
played,
play
yeah.
by Ndombele.
I think he's given the free. No, he hasn't.
So they actually showed a kind of average position map, and
Oh, did I?
Kane.
No.
Right in the middle.
Kane is
Is it on
deeper than Ndombele.
didn't I say that at the beginning of the game? And Ndombele is going to be a striker, and, and Kane's going to be
Whereas, 3 players ahead of him. So Lucas, Ndombele,
and Son. I imagine it's
and
got to be
Son,
shortly.
and then Kane is deeper than all of them.
Kane next to Sissoko and Højbjerg in like a middle 3.
How do they work out the average position?
Oh, they've all
Do they have
got.
a little tracker on the?
They actually do. They've got.
That is freaky.
So they wear the vest things with like a little pod on the back, and it tracks their like movements, and it can do their pace. It can do how far they've travelled.
Oh, come on, Davis. Again, another chance for a delivery, and it's just not happening for him today.
Definitely would prefer Brigham there. Lee Chappie again saying, Leo, George, if you need a timer for a layout, I've got one that's excellent. Have a look at my watch along timer and see. All right, definitely will do, man. I'll check it out after the game. And like I said, I'll get it set up so the next stream is on a different platform that will allow me to do that. Oh, well, one back by Ndombele. Keep
Go
going,
on,
son.
Ndombele.
He's tried
Go on.
Oh, he goes for a shot.
He should have a shot there.
He definitely should have tried to aim for Kane, who
Saw
was
the glory. He did a bit of skill and then saw the glory instead of.
I'll say Ndombele has been doing some good skill.
What is like Barnes doing, man? Like, yeah, the commentators are saying the same thing.
Yeah, you're never going to score.
He did.
from where it was.
He did the hard work, and then was like you said, probably just got a bit too gassed with himself. And then
Because it's by the corner flag.
he does well.
Tried to nuts
win
and
about
blow the
that.
plan. Actually didn't achieve it, but then dummy pass.
There, you either play it to Son, who's
Oh.
running next to him, or you try and whip to the back post where Kane is. But the shot just goes straight at their defender, whoever it is. Oh, I don't like who's by himself at the back there. Oh, it's going to be a foul, isn't it?
Oh, so that Burnley have a free kick in a dangerous area.
Or who takes these offensive one? Maybe McNeil. If they're going for goal? Not too sure. But this is a very dangerous. Respect how the brothers talk to each other. Yeah, you should see us normally.
Yeah, it's only for the camera.
It's only for the camera. Yeah.
That's why I have to separate them.
Yeah, that's there's normally a lot of effing and blinding.
What do you mean?
I
Never
don't know
sworn
what
in my
you're
life.
talking about. Brownhill or McNeil. Bloody hell, when they show that camera angle, it's
That
like,
camera angle,
how do
it's
you not
easy.
score? My goodness.
The goal
oh
looks
God.
massive.
There's definitely some.
We're doing the player down behind the ball.
Yeah,
So it's not easy.
Okay, it's
easy.
over. It's over. Over the wall, over the goal.
Power.
Not to worry about. So upset we should be playing better. Yeah, man. I think it's more on the offensive side. Like defensively, we're doing well, man. We're stopping pretty much all their chances. We're keeping them offside when they are going forward.
Burnley, man, we should be able to sink some.
But you're right. It's just there's no. Like we've said a couple of times, we just can't seem to break them down because they don't attack us. We can't counter-attack them.
Yeah.
So it's like we're kind of having all the possession and not really doing anything with it. The crosses haven't been top form today. Doherty haven't been able to get any in. All the ones Davis does get in, just not really finding a Spurs player at all. I don't think he's found one yet.
No, he hasn't, and he's had about four or five occasions where he's had a chance to deliver it in.
We are pressing them well. I think Ndombele is showing good moments. Why are they not? Dyer, man.
Oh, they just lost. Oh, no.
But that was Højbjerg's all day long. Why is Dyer? Go on, get that.
Sissoko.
That was Højbjerg's all day long, and he won it. Why did
Just
Dyer go to push Højbjerg in the back to then head it off of him?
Okay, Burnley have a throw-in level with the edge of our area, so the one they're attacking.
36 minutes in. It's
But
hard.
this kind of suits us. Come on, I actually want them to attack a bit.
So that we can attack quickly.
So that we
Look
can
where
counter.
Kane is again. Kane is like DM. I don't know. Sorry, I thought he was still deeper than he should be. Do not let them.
No
again,
stupid penalties or anything. Okay. Burnley about to try and deliver again into the area. They've gone out wide.
It looks like there's so much little of us compared to them.
I know. Okay, headed out by Dyer. Come on, son. Good head forward.
The good thing is Alderweireld looks like he's not been bothered by the head injury that he's got.
No, it's fine.
It's just got to be the same as Højbjerg last time, innit? It's just
very similar.
Bandaged up, stop the bleeding, and that's it, really.
Okay.
Sonny
played head tennis.
Højbjerg and Sonny were like, look, they're playing tech ball or something. They just kept handing it to each other.
Never seen that before in an actual game. They actually did about 3 or 4 headers to each other.
Oh, Doherty, that was really bad.
Beat down the wing. Okay, well cleared by Toby. Coming on the break.
That's not a foul. I don't think it's not a foul. He gets in front of him.
Ndombele lost the ball. Okay, they hit it from outside the area, but Maurice
had to dive.
Got down well. I think he got it at the second attempt.
Oh, Kane triple captain against Burnley away. That's a break.
Do you know what? I thought about that as well. I came very close to doing that.
I can understand if we're playing them at home, but we've struggled away to Burnley a lot. I travelled up
home or away nowadays.
I woke up at 5 a.m. Yeah, but you still have, regardless of fans, you still have confidence playing in your home ground that you're playing week in, week out. Regardless of whether you have fans or not. Obviously, the fans had that extra level. Wow, so that was the first shot on target of the whole game that Burnley won from both teams.
Yeah,
the first shot, and we're pretty much 40 minutes in. That is shocking. That shows you how this game has gone. It's just been possession, and nothing. Like it doesn't amount to anything. Go on, that's actually a great ball. With he's too weak there, Lucas. He's never going to give that as a foul, is he? Kane putting pressure on Manil to pass it backwards. I can't even think what we can do tactically or substitution-wise.
First half possession, we've had 63% possession.
No shot on target.
No shots on target. Well, forget on target. I don't think we've had a shot.
That Ndombele will count as a shot. That Ndombele one would count as a shot. It will. It is a shot. Yeah. That's a shot. But that's probably the... Oh, God, it's escaping. I think
it's gone too far. Goal kick. So
So
Burnley are beginning to open us up a little bit now.
Yeah.
Coming to the last 5 minutes of the first half.
Opportunities, not good.
Yeah. But as we said, it's kind of okay for them to attack us? Kind of.
Don't.
No, because we'll hit them on the break.
What did Panda say, Jay?
And sometimes you need, dare I say, even if Burnley scored, it will give us a kick up the backside that we need.
Or Caden even, what did they say?
You jinxed it now. Well done.
Don't want it to happen,
Well
obviously.
done. Congratulations.
I see into the future. Well, with that 4-1, it's going to be they who scored the first one. Okay, so again, centre halves just playing the ball. Toby's launched it up front, trying to get Lucas behind, but Nick Pope has come out to whack the ball into the stands.
If Pope didn't run out there, I feel like that would have been. Well, it obviously was going into Lucas's
That's
path.
where, at least he's trying to use Lucas's pace, try and get behind them. So sometimes we've got to do that long ball. I saw someone in the chat earlier say that the thing is we're missing the midfield. We're not going through the midfield. We're just either lumping it up front or it's going out wide to the likes of Davis, who just hasn't got the quality to deliver. So Kane's come so deep.
Ndombele, back to Kane.
1-2. Kane's got four players to try and run through
everyone, man. He's doing a Lamella.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Now he's holding his ankle.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think he's
Hopefully
fine.
he's okay.
Nah,
He should be able to run that off.
He fell down a lot after that. Oh, man.
So, as we say, this hasn't been the easiest
well,
watch.
Definitely block the guy if he said
Thanks
that.
for sticking with us, guys.
Yeah, still nearly 600 people in here. Come on, we need some energy in this chat. Hashtag energy. 574 likes as well. Let's get to 600 likes. Haven't liked the stream already. Come on now.
So Højbjerg into Sonny, back to Højbjerg.
Who's
out wide to Davis again. Deliver a Davis.
He's found. Oh, that was poor from Kane, that one, actually. Oh, heavy touch. Is that going to be a...
That's a corner ball.
Oh, surely that didn't stay in.
Surely it's a corner.
I think it is. Yeah, Sonny's walking over. He doesn't take the throw in. So, corner to Spurs. About 3 minutes left to go, plus some added time, which I imagine is probably only going to be 1 minute because absolutely nothing has happened in this game. Oh, no, wait, no. Toby went down, didn't he?
Toby went down.
So maybe two.
There's going to be a few minutes.
Probably 3 minutes, I'd say. They never really had much on for the first half.
Might be more than that. He was down for a
lot
while.
of faffing.
Whoa, way too far from
I don't know
Sonny.
how Doherty managed to head that back in.
Yeah.
But it was straight into Pope's hands.
Into Pope's.
Pope's tall, man. He's like 7 foot. Obviously not, but he looks it. They're a tall team anyway, and he's their tallest one.
How many seconds are you allowed to hold on to?
That's why Kane keeps protesting about it. But 2.5 minutes left of regular play. Headed forward by Højbjerg. Again, this is what I'm saying. Like, if Kane stands onside, you can challenge for that rather than just let it fall through. It's pointless.
Conserving his energy.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to be standing next to Pope anyway. What's that going to do? Do you know what I mean? Like, all he has to do is walk back into position.
Right. This has not been a great advert for the Premier League so far, I've got to say. It's been a real tough watch.
God, they've done a
Both
nice
teams have lacked quality.
But it is still shocking that the only shot on target has come from Burnley as well. But they're just they're defending with everyone. They leave one player up top, either Wood or Barnes, and then the rest of them just come back and sit, which we are just cannot break down right now. But what do you do different? Like, maybe do you need Bale's quick feet? He's not necessarily got the pace, but we saw he can go in and out of players pretty easily.
I think watching this game now, I would say Region for Davis, because at the end of the day, Davis is playing a long way upfield.
Yeah.
And yet he hasn't got the quality.
Has the balls that he needs.
Yeah.
The crosses
the quality to deliver the crosses. So we haven't had to use him for the physical stuff at the back. Sissoko, like I say, I'm just not sure what he's doing at the moment, but can't seem to. Oh, another shot on target by Burnley from the outside of the area.
Effort, but Lloris
left foot by Goodmanson.
It's a save you expect Lloris to make.
Has to get quite
down, and then it almost went away from him. And again, he's got it at the second attempt.
Yeah, again,
that's how that happened.
It's how they only had the 2 shots on target. It's a joke. Do we need that bit of magic on the pitch, whether it's Bale, whether it's Lo Celso? I mean, Ndombele is playing well. I would like to see Ndombele and Lo Celso because we need to create as much as possible.
He's
but
been doing good.
Oh,
But-
God, they've just won the ball back.
Was that after?
That's a ball forward.
Why do they
It
keep
might
on
have been.
getting chances?
Edge of the... Why they got so much space, man?
Now they've got a lot of players forward. Come on. Close them down, Spurs.
Close him. Oh,
Another long
miles over.
distance
But,
effect attempt.
oh, God, 600 likes. Jeez, one chat. But this is...
Not sitting back in their own half.
I mean, when we
That
are
was the first
attacking,
time, though.
they are sitting back in their own half.
That's the first time that they won. This is a 3. They actually have 6 players forward there. That was the first time. In the
3, yeah,
40
there you go.
minutes,
3 minutes added on.
But we've got 600 likes. So I think.
Oh, I said. Mourinho does not look happy.
Ooh.
Does not look happy. Come on, son. This
Go
is
on,
it.
Sonny.
Go on,
Go on,
Sonny.
Sonny.
We've got so much more space
Just
now.
2 players to beat.
The Ndombele! Why are you taking so long? Oh, son, man.
Terrible.
Ndombele was by himself driving into the box. It took him ages to look up. That would have been the chance, man. That could have been 1-0 at the end of the first half. That's poor from Son, man.
Yeah.
That's really poor from Son.
Don't say it a lot, but yeah.
No,
That's
it's like the
poor from
first
Son.
I've said it this season, I think.
Yeah.
But still, how are you not finding Ndombele in the open space there? And it's through the middle of the pitch. He would have been 1-on-1, and you'd like to think he could finish that.
This all happened in the last couple of minutes of this half.
Yeah.
It's like
Come on, let's go.
Burnley have been coming at us
You
more,
feel
which
the
has
urge-
opened up the
feel the
space
urgency
for
from
us.
both teams.
So we're now coming forward. Hybo. Right, Sissoko. Gets it over the halfway line. Don't slow it down. Keep going, guys. Come on.
Doherty's supposed to be good attacking, man. And I feel like Oriel would actually get up the pitch a lot more than he is. Unless he's just
Yeah.
been told to, we need you on the defensive side of things, so don't travel up as much. But
Okay, it's just all this slow.
so it's good. And
Go
Ndombele
on, that's
passed through
better.
the middle forward.
It's good into
Turn
play.
into Kane.
Lucas into Kane.
6
on
players
the
in
edge
front
of
of
the
him.
area.
Left foot.
Kane
Blocked again.
beats player, but
Well, we've had a shot. Who knows if it was on target because
Oh.
it was miles out. What a switch that is.
right to Doherty.
Come on, we've got to go forward.
Wow,
Sissoko has passed back with every single pass he's had, I think,
Yeah.
this game. Could people get on Winks' back about that? But I think Sissoko's done that more than anyone today. Come on, turn. Doherty. Find him. Hurry.
Sonny seems to come in from the left-hand side. Don't know if it's a temporary switch, but he's
Well,
he's
he's
Ndombele of
kind of playing number 10 now as well. Come on. Not looking good, man. We've got about
No,
45 seconds left. 40 seconds
to
left.
go.
Not very good, man. Not very good at all. It's not awful, but it's also, we need to be creating a lot more.
It's not good though.
No, for what we are compared to them, this is definitely not good.
Very
Can't be pursing around the
disappointing.
back like this.
Wow.
This is just...
I don't know. I mean, again, we got that thing about if you have all the possession, the other team get more tired and you tend to make things happen in the last 15 minutes. That was certainly
Come on.
Pochettino's
Last chance. Oh, he's just blown. Never mind.
approach. Oh, that's, he seemed to stop and then he blew.
Right.
Wow, that was a tough one.
That is half time at Turf Moor. Goalless
Incredibly boring.
at the break. Incredibly boring match is correct.
I've yawned multiple times.
Yeah. Can't break him down, man. I can't break him down. It's just Caden saying the whole Burnley squad is crowding our attacking players. We hardly get any room to breathe. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Kane on the edge of the area. Instantly, 5 players on him. Burnley players in front of him.
actually, genuinely, we're 5 players there.
They're defending with about 10 players. I think they leave 1 player forward, which I think is normally Wood or Barnes, one of the two. Apart from that, they sit back with all 8 midfield and defense, and then one of the strikers as well. So it's really hard to break. We've always struggled with this. Really hard to break down a team that just kind of sits back in defense.
Mm.
And like you said, the best moments have come when actually they have attacked and they've put 6 men
We
forward.
want that.
Yeah.
And then we could break. But then, like you said, Davis is not putting the greatest balls in. Doherty's not been able to get a good ball in either. Sissoko keeps passing backwards. I feel like right now, the best moments we've had have come from Ndombele. Ndombele has played the balls forward. He's done good, quick feet. But again, he's also susceptible to mistakes, like shooting when he should have passed
Yeah.
to Son. Kane should have passed and Sonny should have put the ball through to Ndombele, and we could have gone 1-0 up at the end. I don't know, man. I think we could probably take Lucas off because I can't see him doing anything this game, and bring on Bale. Which means Bale coming on. At least with Bale's quick feet, he can hopefully do something against Burnley's defence.
And Davis off for Reguilon.
Davis off for Reguilon would be nice, but I just don't know, man. I can't. I would love.
He won't do Sissoko for him, even though.
Well, no, but that's what I was just about to say. Like, I would love it to be Lo Celso and Ndombele playing, because then that's a lot of creativity in midfield, which we're missing. Because I don't think Ndombele can just do it by himself, and Sissoko, like I said before, is just passing back the whole time. So it's been used, but we're not going to sacrifice having that strength against a team like Burnley away.
But why not? They're not attacking us. They're playing 6, 7, 8 at the back. So actually, you've got to try and break them down. So
I'll tell you what,
if you're a decent manager, you spot that.
Carlos Vinicius is a shout, because he just wrote in the chat, me ? Carlos, in this kind of game, to have 2 strikers, because Kane's not getting forward.
Yeah.
So bring on Vinicius for Lucas, maybe might even be a better shout, because he can just play as a straight up number 9. Hopefully he can, because right now I think if wherever Kane's getting it, he tends to be on the edge of the area, right? So it's really easy for players to crowd him because everyone else is kind of just behind him or wide. Whereas if you stick an actual number 9 in front of him, at least Vinicius will be able to distract at least a defender, or bring a couple of them away at least. So that should free up a bit more space. Or you could even pass into him, hold it up a little bit, and then he passes back to the edge of the area and you can have an open shot.
Okay, so we want Aurier, Reguilon, Lo Celso, Bale,
we can't have Aurier,
and Vinicius to come on.
we can't have Aurier, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are we thinking Mourinho's going to do?
He's got to change. He's got to change
one substitution.
He'll bring on Bale for Lucas, I think, would be his half-time substitution.
You think he'll do half-time?
I don't think he's not.
I think that's 60th minute.
He won't do Reguilon straight away for Davis. That's going to be like a last resort for us. That's not. I don't think that will happen. In this kind of game, I don't think he will bring on a left-back for a left-back. That's not like, even though the cross is on the
He will do one substitution now, only.
Bale. He's going to bring on Bale.
Bale.
Like you said, who's he going to bring Lo Celso? You're not going to do Lo Celso for Ndombele. That's a waste of a substitution at halftime. You do that for Sissoko later on when we need a goal. When we need creativity. So it's got to be Bale on first for Lucas. Or Vinicius. It's either Vinicius or Bale he's bringing on first. You have to bring on an attacking player. For Lucas.
And it has to be for Lucas.
So it's got to be for those two, I think.
I mean,
one of those two.
Son's been relatively poor as well, but you don't take Son off.
No, you do not. Son can produce that one bit of magic that we need.
The Son came off last time.
No, we conceded.
True.
He'd be a manager, eh? Yeah. This also has to come on over anyone the chat's just said. Thank you, JT. Whoa, we are struggling big time.
We haven't had a shot on target, have we?
No. We barely had a shot. So Jamie Carragher's just said, I've got nothing to show you. No. Yeah, I think he's just said Ndombele's been our best player. But it did show where he lost the ball on the edge of our area. And it's Burnley chances that are showing because we haven't had any. Who's the 7? Who's there?
Goodmanson.
Right. He's had a couple
of
long
distance, isn't it?
I mean, everything they've had has been from outside the area. So, yeah, Doherty did do better at Wolves and Spurs. Alpha Kilo is saying. It's not quite happened for him at Spurs yet, and there's no doubt about it. But yes, we are title contenders because we're only going to win the game by 2. I think my 4-1 was a bit exaggeration.
Even 3-0. Although I do feel like if we get 1 goal, it could open up a bit more because, like we said before, that will force them to attack, and that plays into our hands for counter-attacking. So we just have to get that first goal, and I don't see where we're going to get it from at the moment.
It's a tough game, but you expect that at Burnley. This is a true make 'em, and this would actually see if we are title contenders. Because if we can turn this around and get a victory, doesn't matter how you play. It's about getting the 3 points.
Yep.
If we can manage to do that today and get away from here,
listen,
having secured the 3 points.
If we win this 1-0, I'm not going to complain. It's only one. Well, you can to a certain extent, but the 3 points are the most important thing.
If I get bored to death, as long as we get the victory today, we have to
win.
We've lost too many points this season.
Everyone has dropped points this week, except for Liverpool.
Except for Liverpool. And
everyone. We have to get the 3 points. That takes us 2 points off of first. I'll show you the actually.
So it's a live table.
I'll show you the live table. Let me get it up from here. It is there. So let me just get that up on the stream. Right, there you go. So that is the live table as things stands, right? With the draw, we just kind of sit in ninth still, which is not good enough because that keeps us on 9 points. We win, 2 more points takes us up to 5th, but that's only 2 points off of Everton and Liverpool, who are first.
Yeah.
All right, Villa got a game in hand, but come on now, if we're thinking long term, Villa's not going to be a threat here. It's all about getting back up to Liverpool and
Burnley a third from bottom.
Exactly. Look, their record is lost, draw.
So they are obviously trying to secure any point they can
draw
get.
Is what they want, yeah.
So,
but we've got to. We absolutely cannot.
I think you will see an amazing
this game.
amount of energy at the start of our second half because Jose would have ripped into them. It's too slow. The only time we've done a few bits where they do the one touch to try and get through people, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
they do it in training all the time, and you're playing with the person in the middle, and you got to play the ball around them.
Yeah,
do that. Get the ball moving fast.
Because then they're not the fastest team in the league. If you can just like we said, the Ndombele, it tends to be through Ndombele that creates a little spark.
Not,
quick foot, quick movements. In and out, go
there, and you'll get fouled on the edge of the area anyway. We'll get a chance of a Harry.
Well, that's what happened. Ndombele got through, ran past 2 of them, nutmegged the 3rd one, and then got brought down because it was just that quick bit of magic, that quick bit of play, which is why I think Bale in the second half would probably be better than Vinicius for now, just because we've seen that Bale's got that quick feet to get in and out, or what was that reverse pass he did through to Doherty on Thursday. We know he's got something like that in him. So yeah, man, that's you're it. So I think really we need Bale coming on now. Really, we do.
I agree.
We're just discussing in our family chat what substitutions we would like to see in the second half. So make sure to leave your comment down below of any sort of substitutions that you want to see happen, either right now or later on.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bale as well for Lucas.
I think either way, Lucas has to come off, man. Like nothing's really going for him at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, I want Davies off.
Same. It won't happen straight away, though.
The amount of times where he got in a position, if he was Reguilon in that position, he would have done a decent ball in, but he can't do that.
Claire is making the most of low prices at Amazon and getting her Christmas shopping done early. So come December, she'll get to be Christmas Claire, the rap goddess. The kind of rap you can offer. Low prices on gifts every day.
Oh, this is tough. It's tough to take, man. I hate when we play these like boring teams. It's such backwards football, the way they play.
My 4-0 prediction isn't.
Well, unless the second half changes for the better, right? I definitely can't see that happening at all. Gareth Bale on for Lucas and Lo Celso. Who would you bring Lo Celso on for, though? Oh, man. Is that going to stay there? Yeah, that'll stay there. We scored 4 against Southampton. Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest. We could come out of here. And I think, come on, it's Mourinho. We've seen Mourinho's halftime team talks.
Yeah, he's going to whip him into
He's going to come out saying, you got to play like bastards, because I'm not going to say the actual word he said.
Oh, God.
You got to be intelligent. Something.
I think you cannot be nice guys.
You cannot be nice guys. Nice guys with nothing. Nothing. Effing L, man. I wonder how many times he said effing L, man, in this halftime team talk. It's got to be more than 10.
I watched a compilation of him saying that. Like on
Someone has to make that, surely.
I found it.
If you found it,
Yeah.
oh, that's brilliant. I need to see that after. Sure. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. I was just going to... I think we will win this game. I think that's just a poor half offensively. Defensively, we looked fine. We looked solid for the most part. It's just a lot of passing on the back. Couldn't break him down. Not ideal. Not ideal. The second half is about to resume very, very, very shortly. Probably in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, Vorm has retired from football. I guess he probably couldn't find a club after being let go by Spurs.
Yeah.
Or, well, not on a free. So he's decided to retire. I mean, fair enough.
How old is he?
I think he's fairly old. I mean, let me find out his exact age.
He's older than Maurice.
Yeah. No, he might not be, actually. Oh, hold on. Actually, you're right. For a goalkeeper, that might be quite... He is... Oh, he's 37. Sorry, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought he was... For some reason, I thought he was younger than that. 37.
Show up.
No, Vorm. Vorm's retired today.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he is 37 and probably couldn't find a club. So I don't blame him, to be honest with you. So big respect for him. Except for when he, knocked us out the FA Cup twice.
I agree with Lenigara, DAT. We're going to hope that they're going to get tired. They haven't had the bench that we've had.
Oh, 100%.
So I think that's right. I think they will get tired, but we need to show something a bit sharper. We need to be sharper without that. Is that Regions on? No, I'm seeing things. Sorry, my apologies.
Davis is still there.
That's why I wear these things. Doesn't look like has he made any changes? All the players at the moment look the same. Adebayo's still got the headband on.
Yeah.
Sorry, you say there hasn't been? Do we know if there has been?
We can't. All the players.
No, Lucas is there.
Yeah,
so...
all the players are still. They're gathering. I'm not sure what they're waiting for, but they're all gathering
before
going onto the pitch.
Have you not noticed this? This is outside the stadium. Our tunnel, I'm pretty sure they've got our changing room is outside the stadium, in a separate building. So we've had to walk on from the car park, which is mental.
So exactly, I think he's just saying, give you 15 minutes, guys, to do what you can do. Put your whole effort in. Got to be better this half, Spurs. Come on.
No changes.
No changes yet.
I'm happy about that.
By either side, by the looks of it. And they forgot whose kickoff it is.
Right, so let me just change
Ndombele
the banner at the bottom.
Kickoff.
Second half. Do I have a second half graphic? I don't know if I do.
I don't think you do. Start.
No, I don't think I do. I might do Come On You Spurs. We'll do that. All right, let's go. Second half is underway. Let's get the Come On You Spurs spammed in the chat right now. Leave a like on the stream as well. Let's get this positive energy, all right? Positive energy back. Surely Mourinho's gone in. Oh, yeah. How the head? Rob the belly.
Come on. It's got to work this half.
The Buddha luck that we've done pretty much every game that we've been here. Come on. Surely that Mourinho's gone into them, and said, right, we need to play better. Come on, switch that. ASAP.
Come on, go switch it. Switch left.
Gone through the middle. Ndombele. Oh,
Just missed
miss Harry's foot.
Oh, it was some nice 1-2, like we said. The
Yeah.
fast feet around the area. A few 1-2s between
Already looking
Kane,
better.
Son, and Ndombele.
Ndombele, yeah.
Just went a little bit too far ahead of Kane.
Do you reckon Mourinho's gone to them and like, blah, 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 blah. They 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Go, quick. Effing element.
Now Burnley on the attack.
Come on. Good block from Sissoko this time.
That's okay.
Lucas headed back to him.
Sissoko in the right back position, lumps it
Oh, that's a
upfield,
heavy
but-
touch from Kane. Back to Burnley players. Come on, Spurs.
So Burnley now playing it back all the way back to their goalkeeper.
Sonny putting the pressure on, though. Who's putting out wide? And Ndombele putting the pressure onto Loughton, which is good. Forces a long ball forward. Need Dyer to deal with it. Keep that in, Davis. Oh, well
Nice
played to
play,
get that forward.
Davis.
And Ndombele
Go on, Ndombele.
controlling ball. Oh, that could have
it's
been,
great defending.
could have been a very good ball forward to Sonny.
Just missed.
Defender had to kind of slide in to kick the ball out. Definitely seemed to be a little bit sharper, but we're only 2 minutes into the second half. So hopefully we keep this up and we actually start breaking them down properly. Especially if we haven't made a substitution. What was
a
that?
terrible
Hoybier?
ball.
Was that Hoybier?
Hoybier,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was. That
yeah.
was so poor.
Okay,
Got
we
away
got it,
with
we
that,
got it
though.
again.
Right
Doherty
back.
now coming forward
Right hand side.
on the right wing back position. That's a Mora out wide
Okay, he's
That's
driving
inside.
towards him.
and goes backwards.
Lovely.
Sissoko into Ndombele.
Turns around. Got top, man.
Oh,
You
top
see-
left.
Oh,
terrible
oh,
execution. Right ball.
He still makes it. Still makes it.
Davis
But
now got it wide. But yeah, it was a right ball. But
it was with his left
Poorly
foot,
executed.
with his weaker foot, but definitely, yeah, pretty poor. Don't worry, we're still in possession though. Sissoko forward to Ndombele. Back to Sissoko. Like no move.
oh, Lucas nearly getting through. But again, Burnley just
defending.
managing to always get their toe in.
They're throwing. See you later, Chelly. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm beating in all the games. Any time they put this
Well,
kind of
stop
stat
that.
up,
Well, 1-5 drawn 4.
we lose. Like and this happened with West Ham and David Moyes when they were like that. Well, obviously didn't lose, but wasn't he like won all of them or something? Okay, he's
Nice.
fine. He's
Come on.
flicked it through.
Come
We
on.
got to
Lay
move
the ball
quicker.
quicker. Let's
Like
hit out
Davis
wide.
on the left.
Again, Davis in a great position. Can he deliver?
Go
No, he's
fine.
gone backwards again.
No.
I think we really need Region on.
Need
That's
Reguilon
what
and
I'm
Bale on, I
saying.
think. Pushed all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Oh,
Well, it's
God,
about to be. Yeah, back to the
Yeah.
goalkeeper again.
Wow.
It's frustrating to watch, man. This is a team we should be totally dominating. And I mean, possession-wise, we are, but that means nothing in this day and age. Leicester won the league with an average of 44% possession. Oh, Davis, man. Was that Davis?
Well, that's right. Wide.
Was that-
Yes,
I think
it
that was Davis.
It was Davis.
Pathetic. Passed across the middle of the
It's
pitch
just
into a
get
dangerous
him
area
off, get him off.
behind Sissoko. What was that? Straight into who said that shot? Was it Brownhill? It said, yeah, I think Brownhill.
Yeah.
Luckily, the shot was poor, but we are playing dangerous, not in a good way.
Yeah.
Very
Come
dangerous
on,
football.
get in.
Oh, I do not like that, man. There you go,
So
Bale
they're
warming
showing
up.
Bale warm up.
Who's that? I couldn't see who the other one warming up was, but they had trousers on anyway, so it doesn't look like they're coming on very soon. Probably Region, I think.
Again, I expect 60th minute. We're coming up to the
Sounds
50th.
about right. That's what he did for his first game, didn't he? Brought him on in like the 60th, 65th.
Was he good last game? So I didn't see it. Well, how?
He was okay.
Was he-
He got the assist with an own goal. He had quick movements with his feet to get in and out and played like a reverse pass, but he still doesn't have that burst of pace yet. He's still kind of building up the fitness. But I feel like we need something like the quick feet, something to get in and out of players, because right now we're just passing it left and right, passing it back to the goalkeeper. God, that's a very deep cross. Still headed across the goal. Not cleared by
Burnley have
Dyer.
a-
All right,
Oh, okay, we're
come on,
going
Ndombele,
to
turn
on the break now. This is what we want.
to Lucas.
Go, Lucas. Forward,
Find
forward, not
Kane.
sideways. That's
It's
it.
all right. Found Kane. That's fine. But
Kane,
break
Kane on the left
forward.
wing position.
Where is everyone, man?
Oh, the Burnley player blocks his cross.
How's my Kane captain not doing? It's horrible.
My son captained you.
Guys, we are pretty much directly live. So don't listen to the chat when it comes to goals. You will see it here first. Trust me. Hear it first. Oh, come on. It's just extreme. Even Lloris doesn't know where to pass it. There's no movement. Okay, good long ball forward to Son. Oh, come on.
2 players on him, but we have a throw.
All right. I feel like just Son,
In the
Kane,
opposition half.
Lucas have all just had really heavy touches today and just don't seem to be getting out their feet well enough. Ndombele's definitely been our best player this game, 100%. Again, passing it back. Currently, Sissoko in the middle. Across to, is that Davis, I believe? No, Højbjerg actually in the left back. Now it's over to Davis on the left-hand side.
Come back.
No one comes into our players. And there's like, it feels very static right now. Sissoko tried to feed through Davis, but Allison's actually, that's a good touchdown from Goodmanson even.
Oh, lovely play. Nice.
Did well there. It's not anything.
Okay, we'll play on.
Come on, Højbjerg, get on, man. That was all right. There was nothing in that. He did well to get that touch.
It's okay.
Oh, he's going to give us a foul. And then, all day long, I saw the ref already go for the whistle. He's always going to, as soon as a player goes down in the box there, he's always giving a foul.
This reminds me of the games we had after lockdown at the end of last season, where the football wasn't great, but we did get the victories in that period. And it just feels like that rather than the entertaining start that we've had this year.
That's why we had like the best points of the restart.
Yeah.
I
think we were definitely there or thereabouts. So, and that was with giving away a couple of points to Man United when I thought we shouldn't have done. So,
all right, 53rd minute. Oh, okay. Right, Toby headed. That's got to be offside. I think the linesman's ready. I was going to say the linesman looks like he was ready to put it up.
Headline makers are ready for Bale's introduction and to change the game, score one of his worldies. That's all we need. We're not asking for much. 53 minutes gone. No sign of a substitution yet. But I'm fully expecting 60th minute. Bale and Reguilon is my shout.
Yep.
At this stage, with Lo Celso to come 75th minute.
Offside? Are you mad?
For who? Lo Celso for who?
Lo Celso can. Oh, I would have already taken more off, wouldn't I? It's got to be for Sissoko, which is really hard to see. But no, if it's 75th minute. Oh, what? No. Why? Why? No.
Oh, God.
No. Take that shot off. Take that shot off.
No, Lamela is coming on before Kane, before
Bale and before Vinicius.
Lamela. Wow. Okay, we've just made it even harder for us to get that victory now.
Mm-hmm.
That is mad.
Oh, wow. I was going to say it was good from Højbjerg to get that back up the pitch.
I don't understand that at all. Sorry, guys.
Well, it's going to be for Lucas, isn't it? It's not going to be for... Oh, it's good running from Sissoko that time. Well played, to be fair.
All right, that was good.
All right, Burnley still got the ball, though.
We'll probably do something stupid and take Ndombele off just to piss us off totally.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Surely he's definitely been on.
Cannot believe this, guys. Cannot believe we're chasing the game.
Oh, look, headed it down. Now was that Barnes?
Oh,
I think that's a corner.
Well blocked by Adavaro. Corner to Burnley.
Very dangerous.
Exactly. We know they're dangerous on these set pieces. I'm just hoping that somehow we clear it and then hit them on the break. Yeah, did very well there, Adavaro, to block that. But it's a Burnley corner. We know that they play to try and get take advantage of situations like this. So they've got about 3 in the area, and that's it. It's okay, chill.
Yeah, but this is going to happen more in this half. We're going to
Yeah.
concede more corners. They're going to get more chances to head the ball. Look at that. What's Dyer doing? Again, look at him. Watch it. He just grabs
What
his
is
shirt,
Dyer doing?
goes in front of him. That's terrible.
Very dangerous and could easily, if
Easily
Tarkowski
goal.
had anything about him, he would have just gone down.
Yeah, Moura's off.
Lucas Moura is off, Eric Lamela on. So we've made our task even harder now. You know, I think you all know that I'm not his greatest fan.
We love Lamela.
But Bale is doing his
Bale's
laces
doing his
up.
laces, so it looks like he's about to come on as well. Well, you'd like to think. Otherwise, he's just doing that for the fun of it.
But I find that very, very odd. Because how can he put Bale on now? Is he going to take off? You take Sonny off?
Going to take off Lamela.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
That would be funny. Oh, Lamela already given the ball away. Nice.
Please. I'd love it.
You can't take Son, or like, even though Son's not had the best game, like he still
take him off.
has that magic moment.
His son.
Bale hasn't done enough yet in these first few games to warrant swapping him for Son.
Son hasn't had a chance yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't been given the
There's
ball
not been like a
where he
clear
can-
through
yeah.
ball or anything like that to Son.
If he does get that, he'll sink it. His son.
Screwed now. I just can't see how he's going to put Bale on. How he's going to. Region won't get on now.
Regan will not get on. Not
Which
at
is
all.
mad because we've had so many opportunities wide left to whack the ball in.
I can see us scoring a goal and then he'll bring on Rodon to go 5 at the back. Is what I can see happening in the way this game's going.
Well,
Because if we can't break them down to score more than 1 goal, by the time we get that 1 goal, he will 100% sit back for the rest of the game.
Oh, 100%.
Because Mourinho wants us to see out the game, but we
just
need
get
that goal
the
in
win.
the first place. Like, Sissoko's pissing me off today, man. Every single pass has been backwards or sideways. Everyone gets on Winks' case for it, but Sissoko's done it so much today, it's ridiculous. But you're not going to take him off because he's the most physical midfielder we have, height-wise and strength, like size-wise.
That's what's annoying me is he's going to take Ndombele off.
Yep. Yeah.
They're just saying, the commentary is just saying it's so easy for Burnley to defend this at the moment. No players making runs. They're all just standing there. So Burnley have the ball 35, 40 yards out. They're trying to find a way through now. But they've actually got a few players up this time.
They seem to do well transitioning from having maybe 5 players
They
forward.
just kicked it out for no reason. Thank
No.
you, Brando. Right then.
Are we finally doing the sub?
We are coming to the 60th minute. They've not shown.
No, we're not
Bale
doing.
again.
No, we're not doing. Yeah, I was going to say. Is he still warming up, or is he getting? Is he up there? No, that's just someone else getting ready to warm up.
Come on, Spurs. Just get through this somehow. Ndombele now looking to find that ball through. Is that why to
Come on,
Doherty deliver?
Oh,
Lamela.
Oh, man.
Miscontrols it in the area. If he got that, he would have had a great chance. Oh, come on, ref. Terrible touch by Lamela. If it stuck, even he would have had trouble missing the target. But oh no, miscontrols it. Carlos Eduardo Zarate Lagunes. How old is your dad?
Old enough.
Old enough to know better than watching this rubbish.
Old enough to know that Mella shouldn't be coming.
Not as old as he looks with this Father Christmas beard today.
Okay, I am.
Like,
Oh no! Well, one back. I was going to say 1-1 back by Højbjerg, but then they actually won it back off of him pretty well. All right, I can't lie. I'm starting to get that. Now it's at the 60th minute. I'm starting to get that butterfly feeling because I was hoping. Oh wow, he just nutmeg. Was that Doherty? Oh, has he by himself in the middle?
Oh God.
Good block by Davis that
Brilliant
time.
block, Davis.
I was going to say put Kane through,
I
please,
don't
but
like this. I don't like this.
yeah, I'm
like
starting to get that
this.
butterfly feeling because we're not playing any better
Mhm.
than we were the first half, and it's already the 60th minute, and all we've done is bring on Lamella for Lucas, which is just
And
like
that's
I told
not an
you.
improvement.
Burnley's always a bogey. Burnley away is always bogey for us, man.
But we can't. We have to beat teams like
Haven't-
this.
but
Have
haven't
you
we-
seen the teams we've got
Haven't we
coming up?
drawn or lost the last 3 times we've been here? We only drew last time because of a Delhi penalty.
Second half, we touched the ball once in the opposition box. And what was that? Lamella just now.
And that
And
was, yeah, Lamella miscontrol. No movement, man. No,
Okay,
look, everyone's
that's it. All right, wide. Doherty, come on, deliver.
got to deliver.
Our first time. Come on. That is
To
such
be
an
fair, we've only got 2 people in the box. Like, what? How are we supposed to get crosses in when there's only 2 players against 6 of theirs?
Try again.
Look,
Out
again.
wide to Doherty.
No, good ball
That's a
forward to
better
Son.
ball. Sonny. And ball.
No, they're claiming it's handball for us. From us, sorry.
Is that corner?
You're telling me they got a goal kick?
They
out
got a
of
goal
that?
kick somehow. I mean, that
Did it
angle's
come
terrible.
off?
It must have come
Must
back.
have come back off
It would
Son.
have come back off of Sonny.
No.
62 minutes. So I'm wrong about Bale coming on 60th.
56% possession.
I'm bored.
Yeah, this is probably the most boring game we've played so far. I mean, it is Burnley. What do you expect? But from our point of view, there's no quick movement. Everything's static. We cannot. A draw will feel like a loss today because
What's Jose just sitting there, man? Get on the edge of the area and start barking orders
got
at
to
them.
beat these teams. You've got to beat these teams. It's fucking sorry, not swearing, but it's just Burnley, man. Burnley. If we want to be serious about contending anything this year, you have to beat Burnley's.
Have to.
No excuse. Can't have the squad that we have and you bring on effing Lamella to try and win a game against Burnley. And if he does go and score the winner, fantastic. Go and do it. But at the moment, I'm seeing the exact same thing as we had in the first half. Slow movements, all static. Can't break down their defensive plays. We need to pray somehow we get like a penalty from something. Is all I can see happening.
Yeah, but you've got to get in the area for that.
I know, which Kane hasn't been in for the whole game. All the time in the world. I was going to say, if he handballs it, that was something stupid. All right, it's good ball from the middle, but then always running away. Look, no movement from Lamella. No movement from Ndombele either.
Yeah, Doherty has not looked good.
No, Doherty's
Sorry.
not in.
He's
Keep going
keep
quicker.
going wide.
You got to move quick in these games.
You'll be surprised to know Sissoko passed the ball backwards.
Oh,
No, it-
Dyer's just trying to do it.
steamroll for everyone.
Oh, out wide to Davis there.
Dyer's still there. Corner, surely. Yeah, I was going to say, I think.
Right,
they're
call
about
the
there.
Spurs. Come on.
Dele Alli in the
Let's
comments
feel it.
right now saying I'm way better. So we could do with
Dele
a,
would love to see you out there at the
we
moment.
could do with a Dele right now, to be honest.
We
with
need
you.
Lo Celso out there.
We need
we
Bale
need
out there.
Bale
We
out
need
there.
Vinicius out there. We need Reguilon out there. Why can't we have 5 substitutions? What's this all about? Right, I think this feels like our first corner in
Probably.
forever since the start of the first half.
Lamela's
So
delivered
Miller's
it.
actually put it into the right area, but again, no one able to attack it.
Burnley have dealt with
God,
that
here
well.
we go. That's
And
Davis
they're
committing
hitting us on the
GBH
break
on.
now.
no.
They're in the middle.
Okay.
Ndombele's covering on the bottom right-hand side, but they've got it on the top right. Well, they're attacking on their right wing now.
Yeah. Doherty, get on your man. Okay, they have a
All
throw.
we need is one. Daniel Radcliffe, I love you. Cheers, Adrian. Cheers. Yeah. New Harry Potter movie soon. Yeah. All right, still 25 minutes to go, but you can't help but think, like, where the hell are we going to create anything here? I haven't seen anything this whole
Nothing.
game.
This is painful.
Come on, now we
Now, hit 'em with the
counter.
break.
Quick. All right,
Come on,
Lamella,
Lamella.
let's go.
Yeah. Try
Dwight
and beat 3
McNeil
players.
gets the ball off of. I think it's Dwight McNeil.
Harry Kane lays it to square.
Højbjerg, all right,
That's it, a bit
Doherty.
faster, better.
Lamella
Come on,
wants it back
Spurs.
post. You've got
Doherty
it's
lays
actually
the
a
ball
pretty
into the
decent
area.
ball.
Lamella controls
Oh,
it. And
okay.
gives
All
away,
right,
but
Kane's got it.
Kane's got
That was
it.
a terrible touch by Lamella there.
There's no one there for him to drive it across to. No one there. Why is no one going?
Corner. Someone's got to be at the back post there.
If Kane's gone out wide, someone else has to cover where
Yeah.
Kane should be. Okay, we have a corner again. Sonny to take.
Come on, son.
Make up for the
All we
terrible one in
need-
the first half that went just to the front post.
All we need is to fluke a goal.
Fluke one goal. We need. Go on, Toby. No, easy head clear.
Cleared away by the Burnley
Sissoko
defenders.
backwards again. You know what? I've never seen Sissoko do that this game.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen him pass
Wow.
back.
That's
a
I've never
first.
seen him do that.
Doherty going for a switch. I don't think that's going far enough.
Easy for the defenders.
Easy to head back to Pope.
Back to Pope.
Nervous, man. I'm
How
nervous.
can we just look tired? We don't look energetic at all.
No
No.
urgency.
Do you know what it almost feels like? It almost feels like Mourinho's kind of more drilling into them about the defensive side of things than anything. Because think about, he's got to be off. I mean, Toby
Yeah,
does well there. I
way
think he was off anyway.
Way off. Yeah, I'd like to flag up.
Toby's been pretty good today.
Toby
Toby's
has
like-
actually
he's
been
been our best player.
Even with
Defensively, he's been our
broken
best player.
Yeah, he's.
I think Ndombele overall has been our best player, but Toby's been solid. Look, 4
That
players around
keeps-
Son. Like they're doing so. I've got to give them credit for how they're setting up to play their game. They're crowding. Look, they're creating a box for all of our players, that are like all of our forward players, which is stopping us from playing attacking football, like from attacking very well. There, you've got to go
going
forwards.
backwards.
Come on, man, create
Ah.
something.
Son's got it out wide.
Get up. If we're
And
going to
now we're
shift
on
it,
the halfway line.
if we're going to
Back again.
shift it, we have to shift it across quickly.
Yeah.
No
it's
point
too slow.
holding it on the
That's the
halfway
trouble
line.
with our possession. It's
Right,
been
now
slow,
we
slow.
go.
Now, deliver. No. Back to a halfway line again. Dyer looking to do a cross ball.
That's a brilliant
That's a
switch,
great
to be
ball.
fair.
Well controlled by
Doherty flicked. Oh, what a
nice
ball
ball
to-
in. Ndombele tries to flick
Yeah,
back.
he tried some
just-
weird little.
Yeah.
Almost like
acrobatics.
like a Ibrahimovic,
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
like sideways flick, scorpion flick back. But
yeah, that's it. Scorpion.
Harry Kane has not had a shot today.
no. Oh well, he did when he shouldn't have done. When he
yeah,
that
does
stupid
that,
tight
yeah.
angle that was just easily blocked. Good head forward from Højbjerg there and Ndombele. Drawing in the foul. Oh, someone's getting. Yeah, I think that's Bale. I think I saw Bale just sit down
Ooh.
next to Sacramento. I think that's our assistant. I can't really see. Oh, it's Vinicius. Vinicius is coming on.
Oh, Bale.
Who for?
I can see it being from
It's got to be Lamella.
It's got to be Lamella.
That's
Come
what
on.
I said. Yeah.
I can
You called
see
it
it.
right.
I can see it being from Ndombele, you know, which I don't
Yeah,
want to see.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It will be. from
Oh,
Lamella.
Davis's balls in have been so bad the whole day. Whole day. One of you. Oh my god, I thought that.
Oh, what are you doing, Dyer?
Dyer, you mug? Oh, they gave
Somehow
a
they give an
handball.
handball.
Thank God.
Wow.
Dyer, you mug. Why are you, for once, why are you not passing back to the keeper there? Oh my god, he tries to flick it over. I don't know who it is. Barnes, I think, or Wood, one of them. Tries to flick it over them because he thinks he's clever. I think that is a handball,
Wow,
but
really?
he gets away with it, man.
Embarrassing.
Oh my god, Lamella just getting bodied off the ball like it's nothing. It looks like Mourinho's currently going through the tactics. with
Why the
Vinicius.
hell has Mourinho?
Oh my god, and Davis has just headed to their player.
Why has Mourinho?
Now they're on a
put that
counter.
on?
Well done,
Sissoko.
Keep it, man.
Oh, he
He
did
did
the hard
so
work.
well.
Did the hard work.
And now they got a corner. Oh
God.
my
Dad, I
god.
can't handle this. I'm retiring.
Oh.
So you're, oh, yeah, it did hit his hand, but
He's lucky though.
very lucky. In previous years, that would not have been given a handball.
That is annoying.
Dyer and Wood are still chatting about it. Let's get on with it, Dyer. Do your job.
The one thing with the handball is Wood did raise his arms in front of him. That's probably why it was clear this.
Oh, stop.
Kane headed off the
Kane.
line.
Wow.
Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal for them. Harry Kane headed block on the line. Oh my
Kane
God.
is the best player ever to
Kane
be
is the best player in
existed
existence.
Life and or death. What?
That's a foul on
What
our
the-
player, surely. Oh my God.
What?
Kane has just saved us from
That was
embarrassment.
a brilliant stop.
Oh my
Kane
God.
is the best thing to have ever
Definitely,
happened in
definitely.
history.
Well, it was on the line, so it's definitely going in.
Yep.
100% goal. Again, who was that who didn't jump?
Let me guess. Dyer?
Nahoy, but
Sissoko. He jumps
Højbjerg-
over
Højbjerg's in
Højbjerg.
front of him.
Sissoko behind.
Tarkowski, I think it was. Didn't really see properly.
Can't be.
Is he on yet?
Come on.
Yeah.
No.
So this is more tense than watching a horror. film
Burnley
on
have had
Halloween.
10 attempts at goal. Tottenham 3. We've had all the possession. I can't remember them having 10. They've had 3 on target. We've had
We've had
0
no on target. Is that the whole
zero
game?
on target. The whole
That's
game.
embarrassing. That is utterly embarrassing.
And we want to win the league. Are we having a laugh?
They say the league's won by. They're saying the league's going to be won by defense, but
That's another shot on target. For
shot.
Burnley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still goes on
my.
target.
Easy catch for.
All right, Vinicius is coming on. Oh, he's still doing his warm up. All right, still doing his warm up on the side.
Right.
But the longer they're wasting with his warm up, it's 73rd minute, mate.
Who are we thinking is coming off?
I think of Ndombele. I don't want it to be,
Yeah.
but I can't see it being anyone
I'm
else.
thinking about.
Lamella,
I'm
keep
thinking Son.
That's a great ball.
Oh.
That's a great ball towards the back post, but Davis sliding across. I don't think it touched anyone on the way through, so
Couldn't
it's
get
probably
there.
going to be a goal
Didn't.
kick. Oh,
Actually, wasn't a bad ball.
It wasn't a bad
Give
ball.
credit to the meta for that.
I think it's just a bit too
Yeah.
far from Davis. That little bit too far. Damn.
Right, there's still 17 minutes to go, plus injury.
I have to get a 1-0. We have to get a 1-0 from this
Have to.
somehow. Oh my God, when Miller does those sliding tackles, you can never tell if he's going to win the ball or get a red card.
So
Come on, Toby,
nice,
sort it
nice
out.
defended.
Doherty.
Careful,
Oh
Doherty.
my God.
No, you get it out, get it out, get it out.
Okay, he's got it. It's fine. I am shaking. Yeah, Cos just said the same thing in the chat. It has to be Vinicius for Lamella for the substitution.
Stole my joke.
Yeah,
Come
well
on,
done,
Sonny.
coach.
Now you put him through.
Go
Come on, Sonny.
Come on, Sonny.
Oh,
1 on
come
1.
on.
1 on 1. It's too fast.
Oh,
It's
my
taken
God.
too long. He took a step
Way
too many.
long.
Oh, it was 1 on 1.
Just shoot across
Just
goal.
go for it,
I
man.
can't believe he didn't shoot when he had the chance.
That's not even going to count as a shot on target, is it? Because I think it was just blocked, like
Yeah, it was
straight
blocked.
up, just blocked from underneath his feet. It's like a good
I
sliding
can't believe
tackle.
that. It's perfect. That's how you want
Why
Sonny
is-
to go through on goal.
Toby not running. What did he just let him get in front? Oh, Sonny.
Second mistake Son's made.
Second mistake. Both crucial. First one could have put Ndombele 1-1. Second one, you just shoot early, you might score bottom left corner. We've
He
seen
actually had the chance.
we've seen
I
him
don't-
score harder chances than that in previous games. He just, like you said,
course
just
we
one
have.
too many. Well done, Højbjerg, nicking
Well,
it back
he's got
off
it
him.
again.
Right, break
Well done.
quick.
Back on the break.
Back to
Sonny.
Sonny.
Son.
He's got 3
We've
players
seen
in
your
front
Out
of him.
wide. All right, now
Out
to
wide to
Kane.
Lamella. Give it to
Kane.
Kane. That's it. Kane's
the
in
box.
the area.
Goes
Oh,
for a
well
shot.
blocked
No, they've been
again.
blocking so
They've
much.
blocked everything.
They've
That's what they
blocked
do, though.
everything.
Corner, I think.
Corner. Gotta be.
All right, make the substitution.
Yeah, just
Bring
like-
on Vinicius
Tarkowski.
now.
It's like a wall. Yes.
So now Son's beginning to get in
Look
the
at
game.
this.
This is perfect.
How's he not
for
shoot
him.
there?
Go.
There.
Takes
Go.
that one
Go.
touch
Takes that
too
extra
wide.
touch.
One touch too many. Definitely should have shot here. And
Yeah.
sorry, the one before. He should have
If
shot the
he
one before.
feigned to shoot, he would have got definite
Yeah,
penalty.
instead
Yeah.
of he done a little like side hit, he just went for it instead.
15 minutes to go, chat. 15 minutes to go. Lamella putting the ball in. We still not made the substitution yet.
No.
Good one!
Yes!
Sonny!
Come
Yeah, we
on!
got the goal!
Whoa!
Kane assist!
Let's go.
Kane assist!
Was
Heading
it?
on to Sonny.
Oh.
That's what we needed.
Yes.
Come on!
Hallelujah.
Let's go!
Hallelujah.
That is a goal for Hyun-Min Son.
Sonny!
That is right.
Go.
Boom! Another assist from Kane to a Sonny. What a header forward to Son. Heads it into the back of the net. That's exactly what we needed right now. Let's go!
That is brilliant.
What
Absolutely
a brilliant header there.
Oh, quality.
Kane to head that through to Sonny was fantastic. And what a header from Sonny, mind,
Lovely.
to get that over their defender who was
I
standing on
honestly
the
think
line.
he was a player to get off. It'd be interesting to see if he makes that substitution now.
Surely not. Surely not.
So I
But
don't think he will.
fantastic. Come on,
We
let's
said
go.
all along, we don't care how we do it. We have to get the victory.
Yeah, look, Kane and Son now gone second
Equal
in
second
the Premier
on
League
that.
history. They're only 7 goals behind Drogba and Lampard, and it's only been 6 games into the season. How mental is that?
No, that's ever though.
I mean, that's not ever. It was in a Premier League season in Premier League history in the season. It's not in.
No, in the history. It's not in the season.
They've had 28 now already.
That'd be stupid.
No.
Kane's got 14 goals and assists by himself this season already. Because the amount of times he assisted Sonny. I'm pretty certain that's not Premier League history. They've scored way more goals than 28. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but one assisting the other.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Vinicius is still coming on, mind. Let me add. What time was the goal? Oh, 1 shot on target's a goal.
That's all you need. That's all Leicester did when they won the league.
Yep, counter attack.
They absolutely got battered in games. Went up the other end, scored.
Good
a goal.
header from Toby. That guy. Anyone know what
Toby
time the goal was?
No idea.
I'm gonna double check.
I'll guess
76.
76.
76.
Oh,
No
okay.
stupid.
Goal kick, Hugo.
Look, realistically, we do need a second because we cannot afford any of these last minute stupid. Oh, is Lo Celso coming on? Oh, they have changed it. I didn't see that.
That'll be for Ndombele, surely.
Yeah, it was 28. Ndombele for Lo
Well done.
Celso.
He's had a good game. Big game again, Ndombele.
Yeah, I'd have to say, pretty much throughout the whole game, he's been our best player in my opinion.
But I like that. If you can do 60, 70 minutes of, if they don't play them together, if you can do 60, 70 minutes of one player and then the other
And
one
then bring
comes
the
on.
other because they're both creators, but we do have to kill the game. Hopefully, now that we're 1-0 up, that gives a bit of confidence and sparks a bit of
Yeah.
life into the bloody team.
And give us a bit more space as well, I think,
Yeah.
because obviously Burnley have to attack. I don't think they'll change the game too much, Burnley.
Oh, all right,
Right.
1-0. That's giving
This
us
is
a bit of
hard work.
breathing
This
space.
is hard
Oh,
work.
why did Sonny just sit down? What was that?
Come on, keep going, Spurs. This is where we have to fight.
Wow, so if that is errors, if they've got 28, they're only 7 behind. They're going to get that extra 7 in like the next couple of weeks.
Sure, it
Let
has to be
alone-
forever. They haven't scored that many goals in the Premier League this season.
And like I said, guys, if you have not got Kane and Son in your fantasy team, you are Oh, what a...
What a ball by
Good ball
Davis.
by Davis.
That's a Son wide.
All right, hold it for now. Hold it for now.
Yeah, it's coming in into the.
No, I was going to say, that's good. Lo
Into Lo
Celso. That's a
Celso.
foul. I'll take the foul. I don't want to carry on. Thank you. I was going to say, just
do it.
how can we attack if Son's like on the floor? Guys, we
Yes.
can't show the game. It's stop asking, stop spamming. It's illegal, all right? There's a reason why streams get taken down left, right, and center when they show the match. You're not allowed to do it, and my whole channel will get taken down. This is a reaction to what's going on. And it's like, think of it as Soccer Saturday, right? I'll inform you of everything that goes along throughout the game. So try and find the game, find our reaction as well, and leave a like on the way because we've got 660 people in here right now. What have we got? We've got over 700 likes in the stream, 710 likes.
Showing
Let's get that up to 800. What's a header from Kane?
Kane,
To assist him there.
hard to. All right.
He's going backwards and heads it forwards.
There's a
to Son.
slight little nudge that Dyer does on one of their players, and someone might
Oh, it's not going
react
to
to
be, it's
that.
not
but
going to be enough for it, is
it
it?
didn't influence anything.
Oh, I thought that was going to go to Kane
Come
at the
on.
back.
Get
Go on to
across.
Becky. Go on.
Ah,
Lo Celso heads, but obviously being
Nick
what
Pope.
probably about 12 yards out, 18 yards out, he's not gonna have enough power to cause any trouble there.
80 minutes gone. Burnley just playing it around the back at the moment.
10 minutes to go. We can't sit back on this now, though. We've got to keep the pressure up, and
not
we've
in our
got to get
nature
this
to.
second. Toby, I think defensively, his head. Oh, why are you letting him heading? He's been very good today. Even with the bandage on, he seems to be winning every other header, which is hard
He's
to
done
do against
amazing.
these.
He's
That's
been
the foul.
absolutely brilliant today.
Good drawing the fouls. He's already been booked as well, so he knows what Kane knows what he's doing.
That's
Guys,
it.
I'll have to put you on a timeout if you keep spamming that, Isaac. I've explained why we can't do it. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, no. Guys, I accidentally did the wrong one because the chat was Ken Ricardo. I don't know if we got a thing in the chat. It's Ricardo Bolanos. If you can potentially unblock him for 5 minutes. He's on a timeout, and that's my bad. I accidentally pressed that one because I was about to do Isaac, and then the chat moved up. So I accidentally pressed the wrong person. So apologies to sorry to Ricardo for that. If any mods are able to undo that, that would be much appreciated. But I wonder if I can do it from this one. Oh, this needs to catch up. I don't know if... Again, sorry,
Okay.
that was an
Spurs
accident.
just playing the ball across the back at the moment.
Oh, Sonny
Davis
slipped
just
again.
Killed Sonny there. So Burnley on with the ball now. We're chasing it down well, though. They're laying the ball across the back. At the edge of their area. They're just trying to find some space.
Someone
to
said
go
he's the
forward.
top goal scorer. Son, top goal scorer in the league right now. I think you love to
really?
see it. Well, yeah, he was tied first with Calvert-Lewin, didn't he? And Calvert-Lewin didn't score in their 2-0 defeat. Now Sonny scored his top goal scorer. And Kane's still top assister in the league by quite a margin as well. Best duo in the league right now.
Roger, you're happy? Your son as
captain. I mean, I'll take the assist for a captain.
Yeah, I've got him as...
With the points I've already got, I'm happy with that. And Kane's going to get a goal now anyway.
Come on, Davis.
That's right. Lascelles still got it.
Still got it. Come on, Sonny. In the area.
Also, find Kane. Flicks it. That's good to Lamela.
Lamela, weak shot.
Left
on his chest.
Left foot
And
volley.
then a weak shot on his good foot as well. Should do better than that.
No foul. Nothing stupid.
Dyer worries me.
He worries me. We did well on that one in the end. Did well on that one.
I mean, Burnley, obviously very physical up front. They've got the good old-fashioned centre forward with Wood. He's it reminds me a bit of Duncan Ferguson from back in the day.
I was supposed to.
People that might be watching this.
I was supposed to. Forgot partly what I was reading out from a message from Bort, I believe his name was I would not be surprised in the next 5 minutes he brings on Rodon and we go 5 at the back. If we're not looking like we're going to get this second goal, we really have to see out this clean sheet. A clean sheet would be massive for us right now. We got one in the Europa League, which was our first one in 10 matches, I believe it is. But to get one in the Premier League would be so important. So important. Because that's obviously, like I said before, scoring normally, apart from today, hasn't been an issue for us. We've averaged 3 goals a game.
Yeah.
And did you know that since Mourinho joined, from the start, we've averaged 2.7 goals a game?
Really?
It's just that we just seem to really struggle.
Park the bus.
We don't. We actually, if anything, we need to park the bus sometimes because our defense struggles so much.
Jay Rodriguez has just come on.
Yeah, I don't like that because he's got a good long shot. He scored a wonder goal before, so as long as we can nullify him, that will be ideal. We do need to strengthen the defense.
They're trying to get him into the
game
for
a corner.
That's a corner to Burnley. Come on, Spurs!
I mean,
you really have to defend for your lives here.
Hopefully, Rodon is the answer for our defense.
Cannot afford to not get 3 points.
We heard a lot of good things about him, but if not, then we have to go back for Skriniar in January. We have to. Because right now, centre-back wise...
Dyer, stop fucking grabbing everyone by the shirt. Hugo's got it.
Good Hugo. All right, chill. Relax. Yeah, this would be Rodon's first game because he's not eligible for the Europa League, so he can only make the Premier League matchday squad. Or obviously FA Cup and League Cup when that happens. But I feel like he would definitely start the quarterfinal against Stoke. Because that's a championship team. I can see Rodon starting that one.
Oh, right.
But that's not until December anyway, so he needs to get game time in the meantime.
So like Christmas Eve or something on debut.
It might be
23rd.
No, I think it's like 22nd. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Dyer!
Come on, just like it's a corner.
Corner again.
God, I hate them in the corner. Yeah, guys, we are in the 86th minute right now. About 4 minutes to go of regular play. Nothing really happened this half except for 1 goal. So I imagine. They always like to give roughly 3 minutes added on, don't they? So I'd say probably 2 or 3 minutes added on, unless something else.
If Wood had any intelligence, he'd just fall down with the way Dyer.
Nice, Lloris,
great play by Lloris. And now he's released it really quickly.
To Højbjerg. Who can he find?
He's just going to
he's
cut
not.
back.
Well, he's not got the
Yeah.
pace.
Oh, he's-
He hasn't got the pace to go down the right wing, has he?
Well,
So
it's
it's
into
not-
Lamella.
Come on, Lamella. You've
Come
got
on,
all
Lamella,
the
you got
space in the world in
freedom
front of
the-
you.
Oh, where's
What
he
you got
going?
back?
Son is open over there.
You had all the space in the world in front of you, bruv. I know we're trying to hold on to the ball, but that's terrible. Come on, right. Lo Celso in the middle.
Despite putting Lamella on, because it's not because of, despite him putting him on. And Bale has not had a sniff.
I don't think we can risk it. We're only 1-0
Yeah,
up.
he won't-
Bale's
he
not
won't do
fully
it.
fit. You can't risk it in this game.
No.
The whole point of Bale playing in previous games is to get his minutes up.
So poor
And to get-
Vinicius, who was going to come on, he was about to come on, quite possibly for what was either Son or
Son Ndombele, really.
Ndombele.
Oh my
and
God,
we actually think, well, I think he would have done Son, funny enough.
I think he would have done Son as well because
So,
he hadn't had a good game at all up until that goal, at all.
yeah.
And like I said, I think for me personally, I
To
think
be fair-
Sissoko's been our worst player, but you're never taking him off against
To be
a
fair-
physical team like Burnley.
Yeah, Harry Kane hasn't had a great game.
No,
But
he
that
hasn't.
header he did was
Header
amazing,
and
and the header off the line.
But this is what I
makes
mean
sense.
though. Like players
So-
like Kane and Son, you should never substitute off because there's always that one moment that they can
Yeah.
produce.
Yeah.
Like that's what we used to have with Bale. Bale always used to have.
So keep that.
Bale always used to have that magical moment that would just get us something, like 7 years ago or so. And that's what Son and Kane do now. So even if they're out of form, you cannot take them off. And look what's happened. It
Right,
was
here we
one
go. Here we
corner,
go. We're on the break.
instant. Right, you've got to find Sonny. Lovely
That's a
ball through to
ball
Sonny.
wide to Sonny.
Find Kane again. Find Kane
Sonny's gonna
again.
cut in. Still a few step overs and just holding the ball up. He's still in the
I mean,
area.
there is no
It's
support.
just gone out.
Kane's waiting towards the back post. Right, he's passing to Lamella. 88th minute we're in right now. I think the team's more concerned about not giving away possession than... Okay, good little flick up.
So
Seems to have
keep the
gone
ball.
back now. We'll
This
just
is where
keep
we
it.
need the possession.
Now where we're going, they're pressing quite hard. He does a switch.
Dyer, not now.
Did that? I don't think that's come off anyone, is it?
So Dyer's trying to do these long
Substitution.
balls.
Oh, they're making a
when we're
substitution.
trying to
Hold
keep
the ball.
possession, and then Dyer gets it and wants to do Glenn Hoddle type balls.
Ashley
It's like,
Barnes off of
mate,
Vidra.
know your limitations.
Striker for striker.
So very nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking. But we did say this, what was this, at like half-time, we would take,
We'll say
if it
I
finishes
don't care.
1-0, it will finish, like, who
Take 3
cares?
points.
When everyone's dropped points, you take the 3 points today, no matter
Exactly.
how you get it.
Mhm.
when we lift that trophy in May, we're not going to be concerned that we didn't play pretty football
Against
at
Burnley. Yeah.
on,
Oh, we won the...
on a Monday night back in whatever
Oh,
month.
guys, we won the league, but I really didn't like that performance against Burnley. That 1-0 was just so bad.
Oh, Lamella was trying to
Right,
get his
come on, Højbjerg.
traditional booking.
Nice, come on. Oh,
Go
I
on.
feel like if he held it up for a
if
bit.
Højbjerg had some pace
Son's
there.
offside at the moment.
Oh,
so,
nice
well
play.
done.
Well done.
Holberg holding him up. Could
Oh,
draw in a foul.
class. What
Holding
play.
over the corner. 1 minute left of normal play. Into Lo Celso.
Lo Celso, he
I
thought about
would-
crossing it in, but
to be
then
fair,
he's
there were-
done the sensible thing.
There were
Keep
6
the
of them
ball.
and only 2 of our players, so that makes sense.
Why have we kicked
Oh,
the ball out?
there
Is someone
will
injured?
be an injury somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Is that
Burnley player is down.
Yeah, McNeil down with an injury. 45
All right.
seconds left to go of normal time. I imagine probably 2 or 3
2 or
minutes
3. Yeah.
added on.
What
It's a great tackle,
surprise.
to be fair.
Yeah, very dangerous. He
Of
could
course,
easily
but-
get sent off.
Oh,
Lamella.
wow.
Lamella's
Oh,
very
he does
lucky.
lift
If
both
he did-
feet off the ground, doesn't he?
If he didn't get the ball,
Yeah.
he got the ball.
He got
It
the ball.
saved him. It saved him.
It's all right. Great tackle. It's the fact he lifts
You
2
can't-
feet off the
no,
ground, though.
I mean-
That's the
I
bit.
mean,
That's,
he's very lucky. Very lucky.
I mean, we won't complain about him being down at the moment.
What, are they doing a VAR review on
I
that?
think so. Maybe.
Oh, please send him off. Please.
No, don't be stupid.
Oh, come on. He is terrible. I don't want him near our team. And there we're wrong. I want you to keep proving me wrong, Lamella. It's just, you don't do a very good job at it.
Funny enough, we actually haven't had 4 minutes. Where the hell have they pulled 4 minutes from? Unless they're probably counting this minute now, to be fair.
Probably not.
What?
Because they normally tell them well before that.
Yeah, but nothing's happened. We've had 1 goal. No injury this half. Nothing. No shots.
Yeah, so first half, when Adevaro's down for
yeah,
4 minutes, they had 3.
They had 3. Here we have one goal, which we celebrate for like 30
A
seconds.
couple
And
of
we have 4
substitutions.
minutes.
Yeah.
Looks like we are making a final. That is Rodon, I think. It's hard to tell
Well,
from this
Sonny.
distance, but I do think we are bringing Rodon for the final.
Just keep the ball, guys.
3 minutes of the
Keep
game.
the ball. Keep the ball.
That's if he can get on, because we are holding the ball right now. Just
So,
keep the possession. That's all we
Lamella's
need.
got it.
At this point,
to
this late in the
Doherty,
game, we
wide
don't
right.
need to desperately go for another goal. Just play nice football. Hold. Oh, that was a good. I think he was. To be
Bad
fair, I
ball.
think he was trying to get to
Lo
Lamella.
Celso did so well there.
Yeah, the Celso. It's all right. Just keep it
Just keep it. Keep it.
into
Nice.
Sonny.
Oh, Sonny
is
into
he
Kane.
gonna get there?
Oh,
No.
not quite. Pope
Pope.
gets there.
It was kind of missed time. Guys, it's the 92nd minute. We're in the 92nd minute, so we've got about 2.5 minutes left. They just passed the ball straight to Lamella, which is strange. Currently, I do believe it's Rodon is waiting on the sidelines to come on, but the ball has not gone out of play yet, which I don't mind. If we can keep this possession.
Oh,
And
Lamella.
Lamella
Give
gives
the
the ball
ball
away.
away again.
Oh,
Now kick it out. I want this substitution, so we go 5 at the back, please, and see out this 1-0. If we've got to do it dirty, we've got to do it dirty. Get it!
Clear
Okay,
it.
finally, we
Get it
actually just
out,
hoofed
get
it out.
Right,
All right,
look.
now the substitution can be made.
92
It's
minutes
got to
gone.
be like
2
Son.
minutes
Yeah,
left.
there we go.
Yeah.
All right, guys, Rodon is making his first appearance for Spurs. Obviously, a centre-back coming on for Sonny, which, I mean, makes sense. There's literally 2 minutes at the end of the game. We really do have to see this out. So we're going to 5 at the back, a very defensive 5 at the back with Doherty and Davis as the fullbacks. But here we get to see the first 2 minutes of Rodon's Spurs career. All right. And hopefully it's a good one. We just need to see this win. This is the most important thing. Get this clean sheet, get the 3 points, and we move within 2 points of first place. 2 points.
Come on, Spurs. So Burnley.
Nice one, Højbjerg.
We got it.
Kane.
Kane. Oh, the
yeah,
referee
there's a
gets
new
away.
rule.
It's
It's a new
a-
rule. They have to stop it.
A drop ball, isn't it?
Yeah, drop ball. What are they complaining about?
What are
It's
you
a
arguing
dro- It's in the rule book now. If it hits the referee, they have to do a drop ball regardless. Even if we got the ball back, then clear as day, they have to stop it because of this. I don't know why they made it a rule, but that's the new rule now. Yeah, it's a drop ball if
Well,
it
we
touches
got
the ref.
4 or 5 players around it. What happens? Do we get the ball though?
I don't know. I'm not
I
too
think
sure.
it's a drop that we get the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not that.
That's probably why they're complaining because they're saying no, we would have got possession back. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there we go. We got possession. There we go.
Lovely.
Yeah, lump.
That'll do. Free throw on.
All right. 40 seconds left.
40 seconds.
40
left,
seconds left. Come on.
Plus
Some
anything they may
They
add.
they
on
might
for
add the
Rodon.
30 seconds for that. 30 seconds for that and the substitution. So 30 seconds.
Come on, Spurs. Get over the line.
Potentially
Who
a
cares
minute.
how we won it today? Let's just get over the line.
Not every team wins all the games pretty. The best teams and the teams that win the league win the shit houses. Why is Dyer not
Relax,
clearing
relax,
it?
Relax. Get away.
Just
away.
lump it, you piece.
Just-
I hate
Good
this because
point,
we
mate.
never clear well. We haven't done this before. 4 seconds left, but I think he's going to add
normal
potentially
time.
30
But is he
seconds.
gonna? This is one last chance for Burnley. Oh,
Good
brilliant.
block. Who was that? That Harry.
Kane. Of
Kane
course.
blocking the ball from
Obviously,
deep.
it's Harry.
They're all offside. Head
Oh,
this properly, man.
Dyer, head it
Sissoko
out,
using
not
his
up.
strength. Blow the whistle.
15 seconds
Yes!
gone. Yes.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh, that
Never in
stress.
doubt. Never in
Oh,
doubt.
the
I
stress.
thoroughly enjoyed that, guys.
Shut up. You did not enjoy that.
That was
You did not enjoy that. Full time. Oh, my God. Oh, a moment of brilliance from a corner from Kane
God, I
and Sonny.
feel like I've just been through World War III.
Oh, mate.
Ironic that we got the set piece.
I am stressed. I am
Sonny's just gone like
stressed.
that to the cameraman.
Good. 3 points was so important there.
And that is a sign of champions.
Yep.
Don't care. Don't care how we played. You dig in and you get the result. And then when we get the chance, we play the pretty football. When we don't, then you have to dig in, get that clean sheet.
Oh.
Second clean
Thank you for
sheet in
that.
5 days, they've just said.
Well, yeah, we went from
And
a clean
previous
sheet.
10
We
with
went
that.
from no clean sheet in 10 games to 2 clean sheets in 5
Out
days.
of viral, by the way. Out of
Oh, yeah.
viral today.
What a
Superb.
trooper, man.
Mhm.
Getting the major injury. The cut, by the way, was literally running along here. So right by his eye. puts a bandage on the whole of his head, and then ends up being the best defender of the whole game. Clears everything, wins every header.
Sorry, Dyer still worries me and worried me throughout. Lamela should never play for the first team ever again. Why have we not sold him to Orient yet? I do not understand. I didn't know West Brom Brighton finished 1-1.
Yeah, I said
I knew they equalised. I didn't know that was fine.
Oh, that was right at the end of the game, I think. Right at the end. I think we've got a donation there.
Donor.
£2 donor from Nathan. Kane teaching Dyer how to defend. Yeah, my mate said the same thing. Said the same thing.
Great header.
Oh, another 14. South African. One word to describe this whole match. Stress. Yes. Just how Spurs always do it. Kane's probably going to get man of the match for that, no? Or would Sonny get it for winning the goal? Because, I mean, Kane for the clearance and the assist, in my opinion, should get it.
Kane
and for that block right at the end on the halfway line to stop the cross coming in.
Kane would definitely get it.
Burnley have got 1 point from 5 games.
Battling performance against a team that has clearly decided that they have to defend.
To try and
especially when they're playing against a top 6 team. They are not going to try and attack you.
But guys, here, if we look at the table, the live table, we move up into 5th. We haven't lost in our last 5 games. Win, draw, win, draw, win. Hopefully that doesn't mean we draw our next game. We've got Brighton at the weekend at home. So hopefully we should hopefully win that game.
When's that game? Saturday,
Sunday. Evening game, I think. I think it's Sunday like 7:15, if I'm not mistaken. Something stupid like that. I need to double check. Let me just do that now. We are playing Sunday. Hold on, give me a sec.
It's not going to be a City pay-per-view.
It is Sunday 7:15. I don't know if it's like a pay-per-view on. I mean, 7:15 on a Sunday. It probably is going to be pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But their record is draw, loss, loss. So I mean,
hopefully they'll be more attacking.
But look at that, guys. We are 2 points away from Liverpool and Everton. Won 3 games, drawn 2. That lost Everton, obviously, at the start of the season. The draws at West Ham and Newcastle were obviously killer. You win that game against Newcastle, and we are tied first right now. But we've got to take it as it is now. We've scored
3-0 up.
Oh, and that one as well. But we take it as it is. We've scored the most goals out of any team in the league so far, 16 goals. Conceded 8, which obviously isn't the worst when you look at Man United conceding 12. You got 9 for, or is it Liverpool have conceded 14 because of the 7 loss. So it's not the worst, but as we've seen from those games, definitely could have been a lot better. But that is so good, man. We have to see out those games.
Okay. James Fitz thinks I should do an apology, really, because Lamela took the corner that we
Yeah, I know. I was actually going to bring that up, but we were celebrating too much. Oh, thank goodness for that, because Son was not having a good game until that. He really wasn't. I can't lie, but all that matters, we got the 3 points.
Never in doubt. Or maybe there was. How's your fantasy team?
Entirely average.
Let's see. Don't think I've done too well this week. Premier League fantasy points 37. Is that it? That's terrible. Region, of course, didn't play. Wall didn't play. My substitutes got 1 point. Wow. Really struggling. I need Kane to get some bonus points. So that's it.
I have a top scored again, I think, thanks to that. Kane assist, getting the double points.
62 you got at the moment.
There will be a couple of bonus points for Son and Kane.
Wow.
No doubt. That Zaha was clutch. You see that? I had James Rodriguez. All the things were saying he's injured and not going to play. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me just, for this week, let me swap him out for Zaha. And then I found out he actually starts. So I was fuming. Didn't do anything. They lost 2-0. And Zaha got a goal and an assist. He got the most points out of all my midfielders with 13. He got 13. Son got 8. Grealish got 1. And Salah got 2. Wilson got 5 because they got... You know, that worked out perfectly for me. Me and Kiri have got Sice. They were 1-0 up when he got taken off in the 63rd minute.
Right.
So he got a clean sheet. Newcastle got a goal at the end and Wilson got the assist. So I got maximum points because of that. Absolutely smashed in. That's with Grealish and Salah and Calvert-Lewin getting no points. Unbelievable. Oh, guys, did you enjoy that? I mean, obviously, it was a lot of stress, but
Top scorers in the league.
I really enjoyed the final.
no, we are. As in Spurs. Oh, is he? I thought you were saying that we are at the moment top goal scorers in the league. What a result in the end there.
And breathe.
What FPL? The Premier League one. Premier League Fantasy Premier League. Yeah, that's one. Fantasy Premier League. Say sorry. Eric Lamella commented saying, say sorry and say Eric Lamella is the greatest player in the history of football. That's a bit of a stretch.
No. No, never, ever. He gave the balls away so many times. He miscontrolled it so many times. He added absolutely nothing. All right, he
But
took
he
the
got
corner.
he got the corner for the. You can't deny he got the corner for the
You're
goal.
a professional footballer, you should be able to cross the ball in from a corner flag. Sorry,
Yeah, but how many times did Son not deliver the ball in properly or whatever? Like,
he did. He just didn't have Son to get on the end of it. That was the trouble.
That's not true though, because
Well-
he played it short.
yeah.
Okay, when you see the players that we had on the bench, and he puts on Lamella.
I think. Hey, you could say it worked. We won the game in the end. How can you argue if we've won the game?
Exactly, we made it even harder to win the game. That's my whole point.
To be honest with you, like this may be an unpopular opinion, but I do think not playing Bale was the right thing to do.
No,
When a
100%.
game is that close, and we all know Bale is not fully fit. He's not like
He's not
at
gonna
his
chase
peak.
back.
You're not gonna put him on when you desperately need a goal, and you like you said, you don't know if he's gonna run back all the time for the defensive side of things and all this, that, and the other. You can imagine if Lucas was on the bench, that's 100% the player he would have brought on towards the end.
Yeah,
If you want to bring on a
yeah.
forward that can do the defensive work. Don't matter. We got the 1-0 win. That's all that matters. Hey, let's go. 733 people in the chat
Still that many in the
right
chat,
now.
guys.
We got 830
Come on.
likes. Come on. Sonny just scored a winner for us. Let's see if we can get that up to 900 likes before we end the stream. All we need is about 80 more of you to like the stream. It's really simple. Leave a like. It's good luck. We'll win the next game if you do. So
Whoa,
let's
my
try and
chat's
get
going mad.
to near enough 1,000 as we possibly can. Thank you to Sonny, the boy, Sonny and Kane.
A lot of defenders for Lamella out here. It's fine.
You'd be
100%.
surprised. There's a lot of fans that love Lamella because of the work rate. Or they're about to ask Harry Kane questions.
Vinicius. George, I was just teasing you at the.
How dare you? I wanted to see you play. Oh, the determination to win that game was needed. Kane is just the best player in the world. Forget striker.
So apparently, his son didn't
Player
realise
for
it was
sure.
Kane that headed it on.
Ah. We're just listening to Kane's. Let's see if we can.
On fine form at the moment, so we're lucky it went to him.
Son and Kane have got to be the most informed players in the league,
Yeah.
easily.
And it was the key moment tonight. That's 7 assists already. For
7
you,
assists.
2
We're 6
from
games in.
this season.
He got 3 last year, I think, or 4.
We're only 6 games in. How do you actually explain it?
I've got Sonny to help.
Yeah, someone mind games. Hoiberg, a warrior again today. It's another solid
He
game.
was really good. Yeah.
The wide players have been running in behind, and it allows me to get some space and get my head up and play them passes through. And maybe in recent years we haven't quite been doing that. So it's one of them when the confidence is high as well. Sonny or Lucas or Stevie or Gareth when they're on the pitch, they know if I get that
Son, it is.
Son.
Son just bashed on the screen behind him.
Important win tonight. A tough place to come, but obviously.
I want him to come into the
Harry,
The
you
interview.
mentioned it all then about going slightly deeper, and we've done analysis before the game, looking at the assists you've done. And even
Can you guys hear this, right?
Years, actually, you're
Oh, apparently it's 8 assists. Even better.
Is this something tactical from the manager, or is this just an evolution of your game, maybe going slightly deeper to get involved because you've got more pace with runners behind you?
I think it's a bit of both. I think when the gaffer come in, it was something he said quite early on. Whenever I dropped that the wingers have to run in behind. There's no point kind of 2-3 players dropping because then it gives us no space to play them balls. So it's been something that I've been doing. I think in my game for a while. I think we're just seeing the final product a bit more. Where
the passes maybe a little bit better, the finishing's a lot better. So yeah, it catches the eye a bit more. But yes, I'd say it's a bit of both. But look, we kind of take each game as it comes. Each team do different things, so we just have to adapt and try and find space on the pitch to for our advantage.
Harry, you look like you're really enjoying your football, and this is a new team being built under Jose Mourinho. What's the major differences in terms of what you're seeing now with this team to the one that played, and obviously had all those top 4 finishes under Maurizio Pochettino?
Yeah, I think that we're just at a stage where we've been so close for so many years now. A lot of us have been together for 4 or 5 years. I think the additions this season have been great. Just to have around the change room, on the training pitch, just more leaders in the team. And yeah, we're just all getting a bit more experience, and we know with the team we got and the players we got, we can do something special. So just that togetherness, just making sure every game, like when you come to places like this, you're fighting for every point, every result. We know we let a couple points slip, last minute goals, and obviously the West Ham game was a disappointment. But yeah, to bounce back and get grind these results out, these are the ones that count coming into the season.
Exactly. That's what we said.
Keep this belief, keep that togetherness.
One that counts. Get the 3 points and get out of there.
You just said there that you think you can achieve something special, and obviously Jose Mourinho's used to winning titles. Do you think that is possible?
Well, look, we're still early on. I think we need to take each game as it comes. I know it's a cliche, but we're a long way off. Like I said, we've
Rico, we would have been
this season, so we've still got a lot to learn.
Hey, 900 likes, smashed it.
I think nights like this will definitely
905. All right, 100 more. 100 more. We love getting to 1,000 just before we end the stream. Any of you watching this have not liked, smash that like button. You guys just lucky. Yeah, good one. 6-1. 6-1, gang. Man United fan, by the way.
All right. Looks like he's holding him back a bit, but how's he looking in training?
Talking about Delhi.
Yeah, he's been great.
No, Bale.
Again,
Bale.
around the changing room, won the biggest trophies in the world. And yeah, look, he calmly didn't really have a pre-season, so yeah, there's a long way to go. So we know what Gareth can do. We know the player he is. He looks sharp in training, and I know he's just waiting for his opportunity. And when it comes, I'm sure he'll be ready to take it.
Ask about Delhi.
The players in the squad. There's a couple left at home today that have been great for us this season. So it's just making sure that everyone's on the same page. We're all fighting for the same goal.
Even though some people
hate
hate
steps in have to make sure they do their job.
Harry, thanks for speaking to us. Another assist. Keep it going.
Cheers, guys.
We are so good, man.
Okay, turn that down.
We are so good. It's mad to think, like,
a lot of cliches in that, but
if we didn't throw those games, like
it's
how
ridiculous.
far ahead we would be of everyone else.
I hate
right
the
now.
if though.
I
Just
know.
don't do it.
Yeah.
I know.
Just
But let's be honest, this is a very, very, very strange season. Starting so late, most people not really having a pre-season because, like, look, think about how quick succession that end of the last season was to now for a lot of the players, and obviously like playing international as well straight away at the start of the league. We've seen so many teams have dropped points already. It's good that we did it at the start, right at the start. And like I said last time, we've targeted everything wrong each time and worked on it. Just a quick go, like Newcastle, 1-1. We absolutely battered them. Had so many chances, but couldn't finish them. What do we go do the next week? Score 14 goals in 1 week to make up for that.
Yeah.
What have we noticed? Okay, our big issues are defending set pieces. Massively. We've conceded almost, I think, 7 of our 9 goals have been from set pieces, 1 being a penalty and 1 from open play. So we had to work on that. What did we do today? We've got 2 clean sheets in a row. We've got a clean sheet in Europe and we've got a clean sheet here.
Defended by Kane. They're just showing this head off the line.
He runs off of number 8 and goes
That's
straight to the line.
amazing that he got back to where he did.
Unbelievable.
Anticipation. Alive to what's going on.
Our last defeat was Everton on the start of the season. It's like literally, so every single time we've had an issue, we've addressed it straight away today. And like I said, like we couldn't handle set pieces. This team is known for being physical and scoring from set pieces. And we've gone to their ground and kept a clean sheet with Dyer as centre back. and Davis making it look really easy for them.
We rode our luck. I mean, I know Kane's headed it off the line. You need some things like that to go your way.
But then that kind of thing's not even luck. That's just Kane being the best
Kane
player in the
being
world
Kane.
and defending well. Like he's defended.
Hasn't
Hasn't he cleared more headers in defence than any of our players? Any of the other defenders. I'm pretty sure he has in the start of the season so far. He is everywhere It's unbelievable.
Our striker is our best defender.
Yeah, actually, probably is.
It's-
Yeah, Mr. Mao saying it right. Only 7 goals separate them from Drogba and Lampard combined goals. It's crazy to think that we've got 32 games left of the season as well. 32 left of the season
That's
for
an
them to get 7
amazing
more
start of the
combined
season.
goals. I'm telling you, they'll get that easily done by next month, probably with the way we're playing.
The way.
And when we start playing attacking teams, we'll actually score more of those goals.
So they're just showing the goal now, aren't they? So Sonny is
Well, he-
totally on his own.
Yeah, why is no one marking
No
him?
one marked him at all.
He's got to be quick to react though, because look where the ball is and how Kane's going
I
to head
still
it.
can't understand how Kane gets there.
Because he's going backwards and then heads it forward. Oh, unbelievable.
They've got such good chemistry, man. They read
Yeah, I know.
each other's minds.
They know exactly where to be for everything. I'm sorry,
Because also,
how is no one marking Son whatsoever at all in the
absolutely
box?
Shocking defended.
That's a great header
There's
as
not
well.
many places
from
he could have
Son.
placed that ball to get it in. There were 2 players on the line plus the goalkeeper, and he's managed to react quickly and get the ball high up in the goal, and the keeper just had no chance.
Yeah.
Defender jumped up and went over his head.
Hold on.
Great
Hold on.
play.
So a salty Man United fan is saying Drogba is far better than Son. How are you even comparing Drogba and Son? One's a winger and the other one's a
Complete
striker.
Different players.
You would compare Drogba to Kane, and Kane's levels above Drogba. Let's be honest. He's already overtaken him for goals, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Anderson and Sheringham are 6th. Is that 5th?
Well, that's what they were saying, that they overtook him in the last game.
Right.
It was them and
And I think that used to happen
it was
all the time.
it was Les Ferdinand and Sheringham. I
But
think,
that was
the other one.
different because it was always Anderton to Sheringham. Very rarely was it the
Yeah.
other way round from what I can remember.
Now it's mostly
But
Kane
this
to
is-
Sonny, which
It
is
goes both ways. It goes both ways.
it's crazy. Gary Neville just saying every like
There is
any
a
team.
team that wouldn't take Sonny.
Of course you wouldn't. I genuinely believe he's one of the best, if not the best wing. Well, he's one of the best wingers in the world for sure. How many left wingers would you say are better than
But
his son? How many?
It is funny that he doesn't get the
Ronaldo plays striker now.
plaudits of obviously you're Ronaldo.
But you know why?
Messi's, but
Do you know why? Because he's nice.
yes.
Because he's not got the attitude. He's
Exactly.
not got the whatever to make him look like this swaggy baller. That like the Ronaldo has the attitude. Ibrahimovic has the attitude. This, that, and the other. Because Son is such a nice guy, it kind of just goes under the radar massively. But I think right now, who is a better left winger than Son? Ronaldo's a striker now, so he's not a left
Yeah.
winger. He's been a striker for a few years.
Where does Mbappe play?
Mbappe's a striker. He does play.
Central.
He does play left or right. To be fair, a fair bit because him, Neymar, and Di Maria,
Yeah.
and Icardi all like swap between the
So
lot.
there you go.
But primarily Mbappe's a striker. He is a striker. You compare Mbappe to like he's a goal scorer. He's a striker. He's not a winger. I don't think unless someone can mention. Oh, Mane. Okay,
Mane,
yeah. Sorry,
Mane,
I don't know how
yeah.
that. Okay, Mane is probably the only player in the world right now in this moment you could say is better than Son, and even then it's close because statistically this season Son's better so far. But we all know how much Mane contributes to. Messi's a right winger as well, so I wouldn't even classify Messi as that. Messi's a right winger. So,
Right, Jose's on. Should we turn the
Oh, yeah.
volume up?
and guys, I think we hit 1,000 likes.
The best attacking.
Yes, 1,009 likes. Thank you.
I love it. There's still 846 people in the chat.
With what he has, and he gave
Neymar scores 12 goals a season.
a very difficult match. So,
He plays nice looking football, but I'll take Son over Neymar. I'm not even no cap. No cap.
How much do they pay for Neymar?
Oh, like 200 million, 250 million.
And for a match of this nature, you need a good
World class left winger, Sonny, Mane, Mbappe. If you're classing Mbappe as a winger, then yeah.
And
What
my
did they tell them, the officials? What impressed you about Michael Oliver?
impressive that he was always in control. He doesn't need to give a red card to.
What is this?
Jose's bigging up the referee,
Oh,
Michael
right.
Oliver.
That's a first. Nah, Sterling right now is nowhere near their level.
I think he's basically saying that
Not right now.
he didn't give a red card to Lamella, so I love him.
Did you just say Sonny's only worth 60 mil? You are lost the plot.
Yeah, right.
Sonny's 150, 200 mil easy right now.
Easy.
versus
Man, he's saying Son's overrated. You have lost the plot.
running
You do not watch football if you think he's overrated.
because the ball
Oh, he's a Man United fan. That explains
is
everything.
kind of
Because you just said Rashford's more clutch. Yeah, okay. We know you're bantering.
You'll be all right.
And my players, they didn't play
Just
the
saying
ball
Neymar doesn't get you the same goal Son does.
But because of
Neymar basically plays attacking mid.
not
You should
because
compare him
of
to Lo Celso.
So I think it was a positive game. Second half, the game was much more under control and put me some question marks, some doubts that I was discussing with João and Ledley. Because this is a kind of match where if you take too many risks, you can lose it.
Is that why we didn't see Bale?
Yeah.
Not just about Bale, but I thought in many occasions of bringing Reguilon.
He even knew it.
Because
Yeah.
he's very fast through the corridor. I thought many times of bringing Lo Celso playing together with Ndombele.
That's exactly what we said the whole time.
Lose Ben Davies, lose Sissoko, and when you lose aerial power against Burnley instead of
Yeah, Rico.
So we read this right, man.
I'm saying right now has to be Sonny over Sterling.
When Harry Kane scored that amazing goal
For me
us in our
personally,
box by saving
Son and
it.
Mane at the top.
This is
at
the
the
way
top.
they do it, and when they take the game to the direction where they want.
He's just calling Kane's clearance off the line a goal. He's saying when Kane scored a goal by Kenny.
I mean, we celebrated it like a goal. You have to.
Solid, Hugo solid, coming out.
But he said exactly what we said. He didn't put Reguilon on. He didn't put Ndombele with the Celso for that whole reason that he didn't want to take off Davis and Sissoko and didn't want to lose the game.
Because then you've got too many attacking players that aren't necessarily good defensively.
Incredible that playing so well against West Ham and
Yeah, we did watch
Newcastle,
Liverpool.
we have
Which is why I said Mane and Son are at the top.
3 matches at home.
It's Kane and Son linking up again for the goal.
How can you not compare Son to Mane? It's ridiculous.
Linked up for more goals in Premier League
Ridiculous.
history.
They're the two best left wingers in the world right now. Two world class. If you're not comparing the two,
I
you're
think
baffed.
this understanding,
Baffled.
that comes from Mauricio's time. I don't want all the credits to myself.
Yeah, Sky
I
Sports.
with Mauricio because they played together for quite a long time. Probably in a different way. Probably now Harry is not the 999 always 9 because he gets into some areas that allows also Sonny of getting also in different areas. But this goal was a set piece and is a little bit isolated from the context. But what pleases me more in Harry and Sonny is that they are two top players, but close
Son is
friends.
signing a new contract, 150k a week.
I play for
New
you,
long-term
you play for
contract.
me, we both play for the team. We both play for Tottenham. So credit to them, to great players, to great boys.
Thanks, Jose. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Jeez. Lovely, nice words.
Good.
Jose.
So he was saying he was giving credit to Pochettino as well for the Kane-Son partnership.
Yep.
Although he made it clear that he's changed the way Harry plays, but still.
It's a good thing though. His all-round game,
good.
like he was
So-
already one of the best all-round strikers from like his hold-up play and whatever. And now he's just, he's one of the best players in the world, like hands down. 150k is a steal. I was shocked when I saw that. They were like, "Oh yeah, they're going to offer him a new wage, a new contract. He will now go up to 150k." And I'm like, "I thought he was on
Is
that
that
already."
it?
Yeah, man, this is
I
criminal.
mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind that, but
But when you're, like we've said, one of the best wingers
best
in the world. But the
As-
fact he's
as a Barcelona or someone not coming in.
the fact
for
he's
him.
willing to choose us.
He's so
400
happy.
He's
here,
so
though.
happy at
so happy,
Spurs. He loves it.
yeah. Always has been.
Man of the match sign. They actually
Well,
officially,
no, not always has been. He had the first year where he was.
First year he wasn't. First year we nearly went back to bloody Germany. He nearly went back to Bayern Leverkusen because he wasn't happy. He couldn't settle in, but then he did eventually. I thought it was 200k a week.
Son is so
Same as-
humble.
no, they just said
Correct,
up to 150k to be near the top players. Right now it's only Kane and Ndombele, I believe. Well, obviously Bale will be on what Bale's on, but we only paid 40% of it. It's only from our players, Kane and Ndombele that are on 200k. I think Lloris is on like 180 or 150 something. He's one of the top earners as well. But definitely Kane and Ndombele are top at the moment. But yeah, 150 still. I would have thought at least 200k. Thoughts on Coman? I think Kingsley Coman's a brilliant player. Thoughts on Tongi? And if you, that message just disappeared. Tongi, and if you think he can fit with Gio in the squad, yeah, I definitely. He's done it before, not very many times right now, but I think that's because Lo Celso has been injured a fair bit at the start of the season. Yeah, I think they could easily play. If we're playing against a more attacking team, you could have just Højbjerg sitting and then Ndombele and Lo Celso in front. We did it in the Europa League, and it seemed to work really well because then you've got two incredibly creative players going forward. And I saw the message saying I didn't. I didn't forget about my Instagram. There just wasn't as much to shout about. To say about today.
Yeah.
But we'll do one now just for the culture, all right? We'll do one now.
One take, goal.
One take. All right, ready? Whoo, 1-0 win. We'll take those. Just finishing up the stream here. We've currently got 766 people in here. The chat's been going mad. Support's been crazy. Had Dad and Dino here for the whole thing. 1-0 is exactly what we needed, right? Champions win those games.
Grinded it out.
It was boring. We know that. But we grinded the win. Great bit of brilliance from Kane and Son to assist each other and score again. Fantasy points. That's a plus. But yeah, man, it was a good result in the end. You have to win those games. If not always going your way, you grind the 3 points. And that's what we did. Let's go. Boom.
That's how you do it.
I might do classes on how to do it. One take every time. Yeah, very hard and physical game. The Sonny. I love Sonny, man, to death. Unbelievable baller. Oh, yeah, we got Europa League on Thursday.
Oh, such a legend, isn't he?
Definitely my favourite Spurs player right now. Just
Yeah, off the game.
everything about him is just, he's so cool in your Spurs. It's unreal. Unreal. And he's unreal. Thank you, George, finally. Hey, you're welcome, Caden. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Oh, there's definitely plenty of salty Man United fans right now battling for relegation. You know, you guys are like 16th, right? What have you won? 2 games? If that? Yeah, Newcastle and Brighton. Brighton, you shouldn't have even won in the first place. 2 wins. Sitting in 15th. You're only 2 points ahead of Brighton. You have no room to say anything, and we smashed you 6-1. So good luck. Good luck with that.
Of all the people will be trying to
wind us up.
Trying to wind us up at the moment. Man U fans, come on.
Under Ollie cannot
you
say
guys
anything.
should stay underneath that rock that you've been hiding the last few weeks.
Rashford scored the winner
Just stay
against
there.
PSG last year, and you guys still lost to them and got knocked out by them. So I don't think you have any leg to stand on right now. Rico,
Nice try, guys.
again,
Nice
if we want to
try.
challenge for the Premier League, we have to win these matches 100%. We said the same thing.
Exactly.
If we're being dead serious about it, we've got to go for it, man. Got to go for it and win these games.
So we would have all liked to have seen the more attacking, the going for it. And, you know, if we did stay 0-0, we would have been criticising him for not doing that.
Do you know, I think
But don't forget, he was making a substitution, bringing on Vinicius. We were going to have
we were going to go for
Kane
it.
and Vinicius up front to try and change the tactic a little bit.
As soon
So-
as a fan's lost the argument is when you've said how many trophies. Because why does that matter? We now have the most decorated manager in world football. In world football. We are going to win something this year. Whether that be the league, Europa League, we will 100% win the League Cup now. We've got Stoke in the quarterfinals. And
Say things like that.
potentially Brentford. And how do we? You got the squad that we have. You have a bye to the semi-final, which you could play against Newcastle or Brentford. And knowing
Yes, we
Mourinho,
could
he
play
will
against
want
the
to
other
get a
teams.
trophy as early as
does,
possible. So you
definitely.
have to go for the League Cup now. Have to go for the League Cup now. You get that out the way. That's the trophy talk gone. Gone. You've won the
I know.
trophy, and then you can challenge for the league.
No, he's
you can challenge for
100%
Europa
going
League.
for that.
And
Definitely
we'll
wants
see
it.
what happens in the FA Cup. There's a
Definitely
long
wants
way
it.
to go.
But
in the
we've
FA Cup.
got such a good squad now, as we've
Yeah.
been saying, that we can actually do very good teams in all these competitions.
In my
mix and match.
in my lifetime, I have not seen a better squad than what we have now.
Come on.
Like we said earlier, so for the guys that might not have been here earlier, how can we leave home? So not in the squad, Dele, Bergwijn, Aurea, Sanchez, Winks.
Yep.
Those were 5 first-team players last season we have left out of the squad because they can't fit in. That's how good our squad is right now. That is how good our squad is.
I think most of them will play Thursday.
I think Bale's got to start Thursday.
And
he will start
Yeah.
Thursday.
So
Get
you've
the
got
minutes in
to
it,
look
get
at the
minutes again.
substitutes today that didn't get on.
Vinicius and Bale will start again. We won the
Both.
game 3-0 last time. With
I think Sanchez will start. I think
Bergwijn will
Aurier
start.
will definitely start.
Oh, Rodon can't, can he? So it'll be Sanchez. It'll be like Sanchez Dyer or Sanchez Toby. Maybe even maybe even Davis again because of last week. But
Tanganga,
I would like it to be Tanganga
not sure.
if he's
No,
fully
I'm not
fit.
sure he'll do
but
Imam Sanchez.
I doubt it.
Davis. Sanchez.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Davis again. But
Right,
nah,
yeah.
you can't do Sanchez and Davis. That's a recipe for disaster.
Wow.
Oh no, wait, was it them two?
Right.
Was it them two last week?
Yes.
No, it wasn't them two last week. What am I talking about?
Yes.
No, wait, I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny.
Thinks he knows about football.
Hold on. You're telling me, looking at Ben Davis today, you want to play him centre back?
Well, as long as he's not playing left wing, he's
Yeah, you're right.
defended okay.
Right, that point.
There was nothing wrong with his defending.
Well,
It was
I don't
his-
think their
his
attacking was good anyway. Let alone
attacking play where he got
Oh, so
so
bad.
many positions,
So
especially in the
bad.
first half,
so bad.
and just every cross in. Whereas Region is just like, oh, you want me to whip one in at Harry's head? Bang, there you go.
To answer this question, so
That's
we
right.
had to have signed Rodon by the normal transfer window deadline because the Europa League group stage registration was on that Tuesday. We signed Rodon the following Friday on the EFL transfer deadline. So that means you could sign a player from Championship League 1, League 2 a week later or like a week and a half later than the normal transfer deadline.
Yeah.
So basically, when we signed Rodon, he missed registration for the group stage of the Europa League. So he will not be able to be registered for the squad until February or January for when the knockouts commence. So that's why he can't be in the squad for the Europa League.
Is this Mourinho advert?
Oh, this has been around for a while, to be
Never
fair.
seen
Hey, 1.1k likes. Let's go, chat. Smashing it today, man. Absolutely smashing it today.
Oh.
600 of you. No more.
I love that fact by Lewis P.
What does it say?
Brilliant live stream as always. Fact, Son has scored more so far this season than the whole of the Arsenal team
Wow.
combined. Go on, you
Wow.
Spurs.
That's mental.
They have scored 8 goals in 6 games.
That's bad.
That is
man.
all Arsenal have scored.
You see that Leicester game as well?
And they thought they were having a party.
No way, man. Only Vardy was having a party before.
Oh, yes,
Before
man.
that.
So enjoyed that.
Hey.
Oh, there was nothing wrong with their goal that got disallowed.
I know.
Absolutely nothing wrong with
I
it.
had a debate with I was having debates with my
Ridiculous.
mates earlier, and I was only basing it off of one angle because in the highlights they only showed one angle,
Yeah.
and it looked like Xhaka could have blocked Thingy's path, Schmeichel's path to save. To dive, but then they
No,
showed,
so
but
from
then they
behind the
showed,
goal.
but then the Connor, my mate came in the chat later and showed the behind the goal angle, and he was nowhere near. That
No,
shouldn't
it
have been
was-
disallowed.
No way should have been
Shouldn't have
disallowed.
been
It was
disallowed. So it was great
hilarious.
to see. Great to see that. to be
Right,
fair.
let's see what Sean
That was
Dyche
funny.
has got to say.
Probably certainly deserved a point. Could have took all 3. And tonight, yet again, we fall foul to a soft set piece by our standards, but I'm not going to overact that when we played so well. I thought there was a lot of the performance tonight was right.
Can't argue with him. I think Burnley did play well for their limitations.
They did.
To what they
Oh, they set up the way they set
And
up. They
they
defended
could've-
with 10 men. They attacked with
should have
6.
scored the goal that Harry cleared.
Yeah.
They had more shots on target.
Working from the shape defensively. Key moments as well. We made good blocks and broke the player.
And we blocked everything.
It was never out of control from us, though. Is the thing. All right, they had more of the chances, but it was only that one Kane block that was the major thing. Apart from that, the rest of it was
Everything else was from
shots on outside the
area,
box. It was
Outside the box.
easy save.
Still the moments that are really important in and around the box that we can still tidy up. But
Yeah.
a lot of what we try and achieve, and especially against some of the better sides in the division, was on show. Inevitably, got nothing for it. But the performances over a season, that's what we've been talking about. We're now getting players fit and truly match fit, like Barnsley and Tarky. And them 2 were excellent. I thought the 2 centre forwards, by the way, our 2 were excellent tonight. So they are getting fit now. They are getting sharper.
The nature of the goal disappointing coming
Yeah,
from
just
touching it
the
already.
second phase, to be honest. There's a bit of blocking going on, but that's standard. We lost the flight of the ball a little bit. And we don't deal with sort of filling the areas, and eventually they land in an area which shouldn't be there, in a set piece position.
Basically saying, I had no one marking Son. What the F were you doing? Not marking him.
But does that experience help you now, just to keep your nerve? Like you played well tonight, you're doing okay.
I am live.
Well,
Matthew
I think
Collins
the players
for them.
know. I think they know
Every
the
Spurs
last
game,
couple of
I'm
weeks,
live
to be
on this
honest.
channel. So make sure you subscribe down below.
It's given us
All right.
longer periods.
I wonder how many subscribers we've
How many of you have subscribed today, guys? Let us know if you've subscribed.
We have
Which I still
gained
can't say.
102 subscribers today.
Oh, nice.
So
Keep
far.
it going.
So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, then make sure to press that red button. We do not want to see red round here.
No red.
We're Spurs fans. Well, majority of us. We do not want to
Apart
see
from
red
that.
here. Yeah, but we somehow always have sponsorships red, which is really annoying. Hey, what's up, good Julian?
Okay.
When's the
turn
next
that down.
Offsiders stream? Next Offsiders stream, I think, might be Wednesday.
Right, I'm done. I'm going to
For-
stretch my legs.
I think it
I'm
might be
done.
Wednesday for Juve Barca. Is that Wednesday or is that tomorrow? I think it's Wednesday. Let me double
I'm
check.
done. I need my tea.
Uh,
Bye, internet people. Where's the camera?
That's it. Yeah, Juve Barca on Wednesday 8 p.m. I believe Offsiders will be streaming that, guys. So make sure to head over to the Offsiders channel. Man, love that. I'll be doing FIFA whenever I can. Basically, I work pretty much full time during the week, and then we'll obviously stream in the evenings because we're playing every Thursday. If Offsiders stream, I'll stream with them. Like today, we played on a Monday. So whenever I have the time, it's fine. All Man U fans can say 0 trophies, even though we've got the most prolific manager in the world for winning trophies. You had the worst squad ever under Mourinho, and he still won. He still got you second behind the Centurions, and still won your Europa League and the FA Cup. So what chance have you got that argument at the end of the season? All right, good luck. Good luck. Mourinho's a winner, and that's all that matters. When your only argument is that we haven't won a trophy before this manager, you've lost the argument then and there. Then and there. It doesn't. I can promise you now that argument affects no Spurs fan whatsoever this season. All that matters is what happens at the end of this season, and we're coming away with at least 2 trophies. Come back to this clip when that happens. All right. All right, guys. I think. Are you going to get your brother an Arsenal shirt for Christmas? Plenty of pranks on the way. Don't worry about that. What? I didn't say anything.
I will get my revenge.
Thank you, Edward Palmer. Oh, where's your message gone? It's just gone somewhere. Every Spurs game shows commitment. Great work, George Achillea. Hey, mate, every single one. I'm here. I go to every Spurs game when the fans were allowed in. I made a video for every Spurs game then, so I'm going to stream every Spurs game. That's at home as well. All right. Good night, people. Love the stream. Thank you, Georgie. That's it. I think we're done here. We're wrapped up. We shall see you guys on Thursday for the next stream. All right. So make sure you turn the notification bell on. That'll be the most important thing to make sure that you know that we're live and when we're going live during the day. Thank you guys for 1,100 likes. All the support on the channel has obviously been amazing. Great grinding 1-0 win today. Peace.